Here we go, guys.
Getting into it. Those new cyberpunk colors, don't abbreviate them. Hopping over the rock. Getting in, finds the low, but no follow-up after. Just that soft knockdown.
All right, y'all. We're gonna be playing
close
it
slash
out.
and sees the burst.
Yeah, man. If you get that RC early, you just get that first hit. You're able to blade that checkmate with the burst, man. Pear's still fighting back, though. I love that. Isn't Ume Pear in Japanese? Or is that Plum? Or is Ume a thing? Isn't Ume its own thing?
Ume is a plum, if I'm not mistaken.
It's like a type of plum. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're learning out here. Ocho, what is that? Spanish for 8.
That's true.
We're Duolingo out here.
We're multilingual at the Davely.
Yeah, we're polyglot as fuck, man. Ocho right here looking so good. That's the word, right? Polyglot. I'm not.
Polyglot. Yeah.
I'm not saying slurs right now.
You're spitting. You're spitting.
Oh,
good player check
still able to get
baits the throw. That's nasty. That's a layer 3 mix.
Yeah, had that RC ready for it too. But Pear, man, I love Pear still fighting with our nails out, bro. With our HP low, we're still trying to take it back. Trying to cross up here in Ocho. But nice far slash there on the Alpha Blade.
One of the things that I like when I watch like a Ram player, one of the things I really like to see is when they just say, you know what, fuck you, I've got far slash, and they just start pressing, right? And they're like, oh, you want to play neutral? Okay, cool. You're spaced. I'm pressing far slash. What are you gonna do? 6P?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how broken this button is.
Make me do it.
People think Ramlethal far slash is broken. I'm gonna show you.
Right?
That's how I feel with Bridget sometimes. Bridget 2H. I'm like,
hey, give me some survey data. Give me some survey data. How does this make you feel? Like you're Rorschach testing them with a Ram far slash. Does this remind you of your parents?
Yeah, let me temp check the room real quick with this one. Remind you of your parents. This is stupid. Okay, I like this. I like how we went for the Rekka 1 in the Rekka 1. That's a hard input, man. At least a little bit harder than going for the S sword Kara cancels. So good blocks here from Ocho, but Pear getting an overhead.
That's another thing. I'm just gonna talk about shit I like tonight. That's all it is. I like when Chipp players are like, fuck it, it's the overhead. I don't have meter, but I'm doing the overhead on the record. Ooh, nice little bit of air movement, delayed. Had the burst so early going into the super to lock that out, secure the positive bonus, especially since we just burst, get a bit of that back. Let's look into evade a YRC. Hit by the overhead, pops up by the RRC.
Yeah, you're going to get caught by at least one of those flip kicks to get a little reminder like, oh, yeah, that's right, I got to look out for that. That's that overhead from Ramlethal. She's going to use that for that far slash, that 5H.
Oh.
Good back throw, red RC for Ocho. Going to turn this one into a round win. Ume was able to get that burst there, though, so we're evened up in terms of that.
Yeah, respect to that wake up Mortabato option with 50 meter, but unfortunately got thrown for it. Oh. Ooh. Command throw is going to beat out that throw attempt.
Ooh, okay, that was tricky, right, dude? Okay, I love Pear, man. We're going for 6Ks, and then we're ready with the Shuriken after. YRC gets us out of that corner, but BRC from Ocho going to catch scratch right back.
JP Vance. Oh, baited the burst.
You're not funny. You're not funny, dude.
I need all the artists in chat. I need 1,000 edit. I need 1,000 like baby face. I need like a baby face JD Vance wearing like Bridget's hood by end of stream.
No, I'm good.
And it'll be good. JP Vance.
You guys don't have to make that. I'm so fine. Okay. How's the audio, by the way, y'all? I hope this sounds fine. Not much is going to change at this point. I'm noticing that I actually messed up something with like the replay transitions. And to know that we are on the first set of a 3-hour tournament has got me bent. I'm going to keep it a buck. But we're going to figure it out, dude.
That means we got all the time in the world to fix it on the fly. No, I'm just kidding. But, dude, we've got an entire Jeekend ready for you guys. We got the Jeekly tonight. We got the Academy tomorrow. And we've got GKO on Sunday. Ooh. Hope you ain't sick of us yet, because we'll be here the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, please don't be sick of us. That's actually the worst thing you could do. If getting sick of us is actually really bad. You have to continue to you have to continue the number go up us for for the foreseeable future.
We need bigger number for being better people.
There you go. Exactly. we deserve it. We are better people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pear moving in over the far side. Okay.
Okay, nice. Now that that's established. Pear looking good here.
Yep, establish the rope. Oh, devious, but the PRC lets Ocho see it. One more hit for either player. Alpha Blade in, and it's plus. It's
nice.
Plus that close.
That was a scrambly round. I think the Chipp should, in theory, be pretty strong in those scrambles, depending on the distance at least, right? Because you were talking about Ocho just pressing that far slash sometimes. You got to be able to represent it. Pear can show some pretty cool options too. We were seeing some 6Ks. We were seeing the overheads without the RC, and right now we're jumping in. I love that jump cancel JK to keep that mix going.
Here, see it. 100-meter on Ocho's side. Ooh, burst out from Pear.
Oh man, there it is.
The far slash. Is this enough?
It's especially if we did like the Kara Rekka one twice in a row like that. Still not enough, but amazing combo there from Ocho. Still looking good.
I wonder if like RC up and Calvados gets there, but still, we got the round after just another piece of mix. For some goods.
That was a good backdash on the 5-8 right there from Pear. Gonna take this Ramlethal to the corner with no meter. She's not in a great spot there.
I don't think we've seen Pear not land a command throw he's gone for, or they've gone for yet.
Oh, unfortunate stuff there. Ocho picking the throw on the flex shield. Nice counter hit here for Pear. We're gonna catch us some damage. YRC to push it back, man. One more combo from either player could do it. I mean, Pear's probably gonna have to get a couple hits, but no! Using that wild assault to keep the combo going. The burst comes back just in time.
Just staying alive. Tension available. Oh! Goes for the Mortabato, but Pear is already safe.
I actually love Pears with like vanilla ice cream.
Dude. Goated combo.
Yeah,
I think Pears just like Pears don't get the press they deserve. Like everyone's fucking talking about and like collabing with apples.
Well, Pears got that sand texture, man.
Good, dude.
They taste like sand, you know.
I don't think pears taste like sand. I think you just gotta eat your pears when they're ripe.
I mean, have you ever had like a mouthful of sand? It's just like a pear. It's exactly like a pear.
Maybe once in my life. It's been a long time since I've had a mouthful of sand.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll try it sometime. After this set.
That's so threatening. Try it sometime. DPL from Pear not looking to hold that post wall break pressure. The flex shield to make some space, so that means burst off the table. 6P RC is going to close it out. Ocho up on set point.
Keeping it simple too, right? Just lining it up after it's getting the close slash. That's all you need. Nice daggers here from Pear. It pays off. We got Ocho in the corner.
Fadeaway JK is going to get Ocho out though, and a burst in. Honest, fair, neutral, and my Guilty Gear Strive. Footsies.
Yeah, we're playing the game out here, man. Keep it a bug. Nice hit here from Ocho, though.
Both swords expended, but both swords back after the area shift. Caught by the 2S, but burst back in time. Pear still alive, but caught by the 6P. The skies are not safe for Pear, and Ocho's going to take that 3-1. Is this May Johnny?
It's May Johnny. We got a lower matchup out here, man. Oh, it's the beer Johnny. Ew! Oh yeah, my God.
We both shut the fuck up for the lore lines.
Yeah.
It's a unique interaction. Everyone, shh.
Everyone shut up.
It's a unique interaction, everybody.
Johnny's got something to say.
Started here. Oh, the card pop with the overhead. No burst out from Waffle.
No burst yet. I do want to real quick, guys. I should have done this when the tournament started. As you can see, the prize pool all the way up to $100 already. Big shots to ScaryEsq. Before the stream even started, did a massive contribution, doubling that pot. So we're already up to $100. So thank you very much, Scary. That's what we're playing for. But this is only the first round, man. Great. Quick RC there from Matoi, jumping in here in Waffle. Nice round. Very strong stuff from this Johnny.
Matoi saying, low ceilings, watch your head. God damn. Oh, recovered in time to get the far slash out, mashing on that 9 frame. But you know what they say? If you mash and you hit, you're a genius. Oh, the mix is getting started from Waffle, though. Minus 15, but we've got a PRC for that. Gonna come back in. Ready to block in time. Oh, caught with a fadeaway. Links the super, just wants a bit of extra damage. Not able to cash it with a wall break, but oh, back in time with the vault deal meaty? Matoi showing us some fun Season 4 Johnny stuff, saying that this kid... Oh, the 5P? Oh, might have missed up the dash there, but that's okay. Maybe a slightly less than okay with an overhead kiss.
Trying to keep it going, man. Waffle was aiming with that far slash. I love the PRC just to get Matoi a little mixed up there. The 2K was all we needed to put the Johnny in the corner, trying to backdash out, but your back's up to the wall. Waffle's got this wall break for you.
Oh, caught with a backdash, but not quite dead yet. Got that Johnny guts. Oh, it's the Dolphin. Waffle staying alive. Burst built back up for both players.
Man, that was an awesome long round right there from both those players. I like that clash cancel from full screen also. Trying to fight around that misfire. Waffle getting some good mix here.
Burst out, doesn't want to hold that 5H mix. Didn't want to think about it. The card just a little too far away. Waffle with a big conversion here. Nana, yeah, you can backseat him. I think if you're in person, you can backseat.
Trying to get that low finer, man. Waffle's so patient here in the corner, blocking it out. But as soon as I say that counter hit connects, Waffle bursting you out, dancing around the cards. But Matoi with an awesome counter hit pickup.
2 years of Jeekly. So true, Phil Shrifty.
2 years, man. We're completely different people. Isn't that crazy?
That's true. What do you mean? I've never switched up in my day ones. Oh, the 2K. Counter hit 2K. Closing things out. Up a whole burst. Gotta feel good. The bracket night setup with snacks? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yo, we got snacks? That is so fire.
Dude, land bracket night kind of goes hard.
The first ever Jeekly. You guys want some Jeekly lore? First ever Jeekly ever. Domo, one of my mods, came over to my house to play in the bracket in my house, and the idea was that like he was going to help run the bracket at the same time. We had no idea how much work it was going to take. but we were like, hey, we'll physically be in the same house. It'll make it so much easier. And then it was just ass. Well, here we go, guys. 4Hop saying, tell Jeek I say hi. I'm right here, homie. What's going on, 4Hop? I'm right here, homie. It's okay. I'm here.
Yeah, what's good, 4Hops? Hey, yo, Jeek. 4Hop says hi.
Hey. Tell 4Hops I said, hey. All right, guys.
5K. Matoi is so relentless on just, like, pressing the finer and then saying, if you want to take this space, like, afterwards, like, get ready for these buttons. Oh, the 2K after. Matoi also doing some minus from PRC. Not respecting Waffle's pressure there with the super, but that's what the contention's for.
Okay, like what we have here. Nice low finer here from Matoi. Waffle getting caught with a nice counter hit. I mean, these rounds go so long, I think, is a big difference, right? The first round from Matoi in that last game, very fast, but we've been going back and forth, it seems, from that point on. Right now, however, Matoi with a Twitter clip combo. Waffle going to be on the other side of the wall.
Oh, we're through the far slash killing the Dolphin, but that a low finer not in range. Oh, assault in. Secure it with a vault, but the deal was 2 hits breaking the wall before we're able to use the super.
I like that link after with the jab, keeping that combo going. Waffle with 50 tension to keep the whiff safe or to get a hit, but Matoi instead going to confirm with that super and take this main down the screen.
Oh, burst out though, Waffle staying alive, and we've seen this before. RC to keep it safe. Deflect shield to make the space with a pickup, but she's not dead yet. Oh, and it's the overhead.
Tricky stuff there from Matoi at the end, man. I like that Waffle is looking out for these low and high finers, but I just think that Matoi is being very tricky about which ones we're bringing out, right? Great stuff here. This Johnny is with a 2-0 lead. But some of these rounds are going pretty long, man. We're pretty balanced out here. Got to get some games here on the side of Waffle. Shouts to Adamant. Is Jeekly offline and online different? So genuinely, actually, like, yeah, in the sense that, so the Jeekly offline is the Jeekly in name. I run it, of course. I'm there. But it's actually the KM local. I just don't, like, say it that way, not out of disrespect for KM local, but just because it's fucking confusing, isn't it? Like, if I say it's the Jeekly offline at the KM local in Edgewater, Maryland, at Token MTG, it's like, it's a lot. It's awesome though, and you should come.
Dude, I wish it'd be kind of fire if like my LGS was also my locals.
Here we go. I got actually there should be a command for adamantine, so check it out. Johnny. But here we go, guys. We're going to game 3. Shouts to the Twitch chat. If you're watching the VOD, twitch.tv/itsjeek. That's where we're doing these live. Of course, if you're watching the VOD, you can watch at any time of day, wherever you're at in the world. Waffle. Saying, hey, I'm putting on a show for the whole globe here with this May. Nice throw. Got Shogun in the corner. And this beach ball is going to keep you down. But nice match.
Shout out to JLaQuai. The Jeekly offline is reserved for elite operatives and character specialists.
That's actually fun. That's actually should be our tagline. I'm just going to LaQuai.
This space is filled with many dangerous warriors thirsty for battle. Or whatever they fucking say about Celeste.
It's a Soul Calibur 2 intro. Swords and souls at the Jeekly offline. A tale told.
Slicing through destiny. Yeah. Whose steel will be harder at the end of the day?
Let's go! Sorry. You got a little anime intro for the Jeekly offline.
Shout out Voldo and Soul Calibur and the way he does like the... I'm realizing none of you can see me doing
no one can
this
see you,
Voldo shuffle.
Oh my God.
You all knew what I was doing.
Guys, okay, hold on. Let's show some respect to the players out here, man. We're getting out of the corner with this dolphin. Waffle, awesome stuff.
Not much, man. What's up, dolphin, with you?
All right, Anchor. I'm trying to segue, homie. I'm trying to get away from it. I'm trying.
Into the guard curse, but a YRC to get us out. Oh, zooming on in, looking for the burst. Not quite finding it yet. There it is, and the very last possible pixel, scooting in over the air finder. Finds the knockdown. Oh, but the back. Matoi choosing the aura farm there for a second with the extra little walk. But you love to see it. Chainsaw Mania sweeping the nation.
All right, here we go. Chainsaw Nan. Over in, what was it? 2 tamales, 2 baleadas. Shouts to the Jeekly. Wolu coming in on this Elphelt, though, on the Hitachi color. But nice stuff. Nan going to get this counter hit. The burst gets spent.
Isn't it crazy how, like, Hitachi, like, was, like, the Zerd Elphelt, like, so much that, like, in Strive we still associated with that color with him? Or one of them. Whoa. Oh, we're in. Check the throw. Nice. Ooh. Actual Foozy's neutral and my Guilty Gear Strive. It's more likely than you think. Bounce to the wall. Meaty shot. Looking for the DP. Didn't quite find it. God's longest throw. Wasn't able to kill with the OTG, but the overhead after is going to do it. Oh, caught with a cross-up. DP's out. Calories all expended now. The overhead able to extend with the RC though. Burst available, looking for it. Wolu not giving it up yet.
Man in here trying to... Oh, dude, the rising JK.
The PRC to try and stay safe, but caught by the gold burst out from Wolu. Wolu gonna keep hitting you with those pine berries unless you show that you can react. Oh, and unfortunately gets the explosion before the wall break. I think you always do, actually, if you wall stick with the bomb vest. You gotta hit it with the, like, the actual strike of putting the vest on if you want it for the other side. That being said, could be like a one-touch situation, but the DP out from Chainsaw Nan. Nasty little overhead pump fake into the throw.
That was a tricky way to end it right there for Nan. Nan, she's really comfortable in the game in general, not just on the Sin. A big character, multi-character connoisseur. So very comfortable on the game, the system mechanics. We're going to use that fast RC drift down throw. Definitely a very tricky input if you're doing it for your first time. But Nan, I mean, she's in the mines, bro. She's up there. She's playing this game. She's playing this game like her life depends on it, getting this execution down. Wolu looking hot on this Elphelt, though.
Blocking the shot. Oh, caught with the Yoko. Back to neutral. Ooh, but now we're in. Oh, RC is going to see the burst as well for a reset of damage into the wall break.
Oh, that was a tricky one. Tried to get Wolu going for a whiff tech throw, but I like how patient we are in this alpha. We are getting our distance back, too, just with those run-up dash blocks, but Nan taking advantage of that situation. Wolu going down this round. Good spacing here from Wolu and good patience. Getting a nice counter hit. Nan, she's going down in the corner.
Oh, but the GP out from Nan.
No, dude. No, okay. No way. The JKs into the 5Ks.
Press my K button.
Some cool links here.
Caught by the reset of the Pineberry. Well, we're not going down without a fight. Oh, the extension with the blue Roman cancel. Nan gonna take game 2.
That was not necessary.
I don't know if the wild assault was necessary either, but hey, spend it if you got it. What are you gonna do? Keep it around for the next round? Win, you know?
A wise woman once said, "Shoot him if you got him."
Right?
If you know, you know. Guys, real quick, I want to give some shout-outs. Big shouts to Super GG, Ominous, and Draga for those follows. Thank you very much, y'all. We're almost up to 2K, dog. That is actually insane. Shit. Thank you all very much. Good patience here from Nan. Dude, unfortunately for Wolu, even if you get a game here, Nan has such a big character roster in her back pocket. She could just swap and mix you up, but looks like she doesn't need to right now. We're going to get this burst from the Elphelt. Nice stuff!
Oh, tricky. Secure the wall stick with a 2H. Sending us through. No calories, waiting on tension. Oh, but it's the elk hunts. Wolu's not going to have burst in time. The 6H will put Nan on set point.
Active here with that 5H, with that far slash rather, but Nan finding the gap, getting that DP in. We're putting the Elphelt in the corner.
Nobody puts the Elphelt in the corner. Just kidding. Nan puts the Elphelt in the corner. Oh, caught with a falling JS. Looking for the reset.
Trying to get out with that 2H, but Nan's not going to let you.
Oh, and the wild assault to lock out the burst.
And DVA Chipp and DVA fighting gamer out here. So big shouts to Lightice.
Hey.
Glad to see him coming out and supporting the Jeekly. But if you want to keep moving on through this winter side, you got to get through Kaneda first.
What do you think's got the best David color? I like Sins. Sins is pretty cool.
Sins is really good. Sins is really good.
Sins is good because like the jacket is jacket, right? Even if he's not like wearing it up top.
My issue with a lot of the David colors is that some of them are pretty similar to the other ones. So like the Axel David color is really good because he has nothing else like it. But also, who plays Axel? Strong stuff here from Lightice. Taking out Kaneda in this first round. Now Kaneda, of course, showing us the Sin. We do have a Bridget. Kaneda was on a bit of a Bridget arc back there, at least at locals in Toronto up there. So we'll see if we even need to go that far. Lightice was a previous Kai player. So we'll see how we're doing on this Chipp. Nice jump in.
Oh, GP out from Kaneda. Looking for a link. Oh, is gonna get far slashed on the other side though. It's actually gonna be Lightice who finds themselves with a hard knockdown after some super casts.
Here we go. Lightice is a burst baiter, by the way, also. So we'll see if we get, afforded any situations to try to go for those baits. At least no stamina on the side of Kaneda and tension. So pulling up with this rope essentially for free. Lightice about to have 100 tension as well.
Oh, and that is the burst. But after the bait. Scooting in, finds the throw. Not able to kill with an OCG. Oh, but it's a 2K and a 6K.
What's going on, McSmitty? I see you, homie. Of course I say something about Axel. McSmitty says something and Ant says something right after. It's like I summoned them or something. But I'm appreciative. What's going on?
Doesn't Ant also play Axel? We got nothing but Axels in chat. Yo, sound off in chat if you play Axel.
There you go.
Oh, blocks a YRC. Lightice is a knower.
Here we go. No stamina again on the side of Kaneda. This time a little bit more tension, but not that much. Lightice about to have 100 tension. No burst on the side of Kaneda. We could potentially try to checkmate here. The BRC to try to keep that jump in punish. Great stuff. Lightice in the corner.
Backdashes that overhead. Has a burst of bait, but it gets out from Kaneda.
Those 6Ps were doing work there at the end. It felt like anchor. Great anti-airs from Kaneda. Trying to keep Lightice down. And I think that, Lightice was taking advantage, especially when Kaneda had no tension or stamina. It's like, yeah, just throw the rope and pull up on him. Air stall, bait the, the 6P and then, destroy them. But Kaneda kind of catching on there at the very end with those 6Ps, so.
Absolutely. And the thing about air stalling about Chipp, air stalling against Sin is that you're giving him time to get his calories back.
Good point. Yeah, so you can't just, you have the air stall with purpose.
You can't air stall forever. You do got to get in there eventually. Otherwise, it could hurt the next time he gets an errant 2K, right?
And Kaneda, definitely going to be able to execute those ones out. I do like the eye pouch being blue. That's definitely a perk over the other, like the color 4s, I think, are the yellows colors for everyone. But here we go. Lightice trying to get out this corner. Man, that was a really close last round for as strong as I know Kaneda is. Lightice, Ant made a good point. Doesn't really pull up to those onlines. Big shouts to Lightice for supporting the Jeekly. We're looking good, man. We're limit testing out here. We're power scaling against this Kaneda.
Yeah, burst out for Kaneda, but Lightice was already on the other side thanks to that blade. Low last time, overhead the next.
That's a tricky one, man. I never expect that one to actually connect because of that tumble, but of course that's why that's why it's so tricky. Nice Hawk Baker here from Kaneda, finding the gap with the DP and the RTL immediately after.
Yeah, respecting your opponent when they got 100 meter on wake up, unfortunately just to get touched when you're trying to DP in a super flash, but the 5P after. No tragedies today.
So, also, how come Kaneda couldn't get the 100-meter RTL there? I'm not a Sin player, so
it's a manual input. You can choose whether or not you want to spend the remaining tension.
Oh, I wonder if that would have killed. That's why I'm asking. I just don't know, but I'm not trying to backseat.
But it also scales. Yeah, it's difficult to know.
Right. And that's the thing. That's the risk you take when you make those calls. Do I keep that tension in my back pocket to be safe for the Oki, or do I try to cash out and try to win the round here?
That being said, this Tyrant Barrel, a great way to get things moving for you. The overhead blocks the load, baits the DP though, and that's going to be enough. Is it Kaneda or
Yeah, I just spelled it. I say Kaneda. I say Kaneda, and I don't really like enunciate it. This is Kaneda. That's how I say it, but of course I'm not Kaneda. Right, so it's probably said different. The reason I say it that way is because Kaneda is from Canada, and shoutouts to the 2v2 tournament I played in where Kaneda won. Their team was called Two Canadians, spelt like their name. So
that's funny.
So that's why I say it that way.
I say Kaneda because I'm secretly a horse. Dude, I'm a straight up Uma Musume on the mic.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Great stuff there to Kaneda getting game 2. You're not. You are not. Man. Okay, big shout outs Kaneda getting that round right here. I mean, dude, I really can't say it enough, right? Kaneda, very consistent top 8er here in the Jeekly, bro. I think it was like from Jeekly 20 to like Jeekly 40 something. Kaneda was always up in that top 8 and at times, again, threatening that grand finals against Jack. So this is one of the favorites to make it very far in this bracket. Lightice with this power scale. We got to see what we have here on this Chipp. Looking good here, baiting out that Hawk Baker, but the burst puts you in the corner.
Both bursts expended. Oh, great whiff punish there. Find that counter hit. PRC in. 2K to lock him down. Finds the command throw. Has the tension afterwards. It doesn't even need it.
I mean, yeah, we were watching Chipp earlier today, right? And those command throws were connecting like crazy. So Lightice taking a page from that book, it seems. Nice counter hit to put this Sin down. But the rope is still out to keep your pressure going if you can get that hit. Kaneda's just not going to let you. Kaneda with 100 tension, man. We could have potentially cashed out there, but I checked too late. Maybe we didn't have enough stamina to get the follow-up after the beak driver. Nice counter here for Lightice. Oh my god, the 6K from downtown. That one was nasty anchored.
Keeping the lows up. Baits the YRC. Burst available. Oh, but the wall stick locking it out. A one-tip situation.
Okay, still either player's game though, right? Especially with Kaneda getting that 6K link. Unfortunate drop there. The Red RC keeps yourself going. Lightice trying to get one straight hit either player, in fact, and it's the overhead in the scramble. Lightice gets game 3 on the board.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
Also, Jeek, I just got sent something.
Oh no.
And
is that why you got quiet over there? Uh-oh. Yo, what's Marouche? How you doing, homie?
Look at this.
Shout out to the whole chat. We got Marouche, Angel, Sayonara. That name is fire. Look quiet. I see you, homie. Nick Smitty, how you living? Dr. Doom, what's going on, homie? Dr. Doom, that's right. I saw you at SQXL. What's going on, homie? All right, guys, we're here in game 4, man. We got a set on our hands. We're still on the winner side of just this pool. Kaneda getting some good hits, cashing out that stamina and tension. This Chipp is taking a lot of damage. Lightice not looking too hot here in terms of HP.
Yeah, no stamina. Near to have 50 tension in a second here. Oh, caught with the 5P. Not worried on trying to cash out on just that light conversion, though. Wants to have it for the one that'll kill. Kaneda's burst nearly fully refunded at this point from that multi-hit there and all that previous positive bonus. 100 tension on their side. It's going to be the Elcon that links into the RTL, trying to keep that burst off the table.
Nice throw. Finishing it off simple there. Kaneda just getting a couple hits back-to-back, possibly spooking Lightice out a bit there. He's going to get that throw after the on-block jump in. Lightice still fighting back, getting a knockdown here, and a throw right after. Kaneda is going to have to deal with this ninja in your face, man. Going to be able to spend that burst to get some distance. The 2S connects. Lightice spending it back to be offensive. Yeah, that was some good FD blocking there from Kaneda. Lightice whiffing that 2S. Was still able to keep the pressure, though. Kaneda wasn't ready for that whiff, and Lightice here with 50 tension cancels into the super. Now, this one is going to kill. This is the one that doesn't break the wall, but it does a lot of damage. So Lightice looking really good here all of a sudden.
I almost wonder if there's like a consideration for just breaking the wall there and using the 50 tension to try and win neutral on the other side, farm up a little more burst.
Oh, that is like sweat. That is
Lightice
sweaty.
Just wanting to go for the kill. I like it.
You gotta think about stuff like that.
That dashing on the elk hunt.
Not getting caught by the low that time, but the burst coming back just in time for Kaneda.
Oh, the dash up. Not falling for the throw bait. And Lightice finding conversion here to the wall with the rope.
Kaneda in a great spot, though, with all these resources, man. Lightice does have that burst, and with that positive bonus cranking, we're going to have some pressure here also. Turning that burst right away, I don't blame him. Trying to get that distance back, but Kaneda with the counter hit 2S gets this set and is going to be moving on that winner side. Wait, Fub, Fern, Nub. That's actually a really weird one. That's actually a genuine Frankenstein of names, guys. What's the Jeekly 77? Sorry, I forgot I was doing the intro. I tried the segue. Guys, it's Nub up against pearlbot. Let me get those names swapped for you. Of course, pearlbot, one of the ABBAs out here. You got to look out for this matchup when you got people like pearlbot coming around in these high-level net play brackets. Nub, of course, one of the Kais going to show up recently in these Jeeklys, and one of the threats to get here in this top 8, but we're still fighting it out here. We're not even in the qualifiers yet. Good stuff here from pearlbot. Trying to, I mean, in fact, we're keeping the Kai in the corner despite being in baby ABBA form. That's crazy.
That JR gauge low, though. This is a difficult place to be for Pearl. Oh, but the super through? The world is your oyster. Kill! Kill! Oh, but a ZP out from Vob.
Oh, still getting caught there. Probably thinking that we had time to press through the close slash startup, but no, it was already active, and Nub takes advantage of that. Sends you through the wall.
Yeah, maybe going for the parry there, but unable to get it in time. Oh, caught hop kicking.
Robot blocking it out. Yeah, definitely a very patient on that round start compared to how aggressive we were keeping the Kai in the corner last time, but it pays off. We get that JR, but the burst pushes us back.
Yeah, good IB on the dire clack to even get that situation in the first place, but now with the JR gauge getting low, what do you do?
Yeah,
gotta find a way in now.
None in your pockets, man. It's only dust down there for JR.
I got this, Lant.
I got a paperclip. The gang's all here. What is the SpongeBob thing?
The gang's all here. The potato chip and the paperclip and shit. Oh, but we're full up now, and we got 100 tension to kill.
Good blocks there from Nub, but pearlbot using that burst offensively to keep this Kai in the corner. Fast RC to get that damage rolling.
Got another little tiny grip of JR. Isn't enough. Oh, and it is. But if you're Kai, you're kind of happy to just swing there, right? You kind of don't want the ABBA to not get burst back so you can't get offensively bursted like that next game.
I mean, those offensive bursts, especially when they got your back to the wall and to the corner, you know, a scrambling character like ABBA, not a great spot to be in. Kai, going to try to get out of this corner if we can find that gap, and we do so with the far slash. Great counter hit confirmed with the wild assault. Nub brings you to the other side of the screen, and pearlbot is getting caught on her backdash.
Oh, with a dash up little stutter step throw. Empty jump into the low. 100 meter on Pearl's side. This is how they're going to cook.
I love using the slide forward just to get some momentum to link the 2K after. Double Donzai connects with Nub, but the burst gives us another chance to play.
Another one. Dash up Donzai. Oh! Gets him with the overhead. Nearly built up the tension. Kill!
Mr. 420 Quick Scope, thank you for the follow.
Fuck yeah.
Great timing on that one.
Do the fucking MLG edit. Put that in post.
Do kids even know? Do kids even know what I say when I'm like, "Mom, get the camera"? Do kids even know what that is?
Mom, get the camera. The animals are leaving. The planet is dying. But does that even?
Dude, Jared Leto's legacy, all in that meme.
Jared, oh yeah. Oh sure, shit isn't Tron Ares.
Guys, we're at the Jeekly 77. Both bursts spent on each side. Pearlbot having to de-install. That was the force install there, rather. Nub chasing you down after shock state applied. Tension on the side of this ABBA, but no jealous rage to fight back with. Nub in a great spot.
Finds a throw. Looking for a crumb of JR gauge here. We've got it, but the counter hit means it's slowly fading away. 2K's out. Oh, and the throw's gonna do it.
I like that. Great stuff. Throwing that hop kick, especially if pearlbot is too close to you. You don't want to let her get away with that for free. So Nub taking advantage of that, showing some matchup awareness, trying to be active with that far slash. I love the jab just to put the ABBA in the corner.
Pearlbot getting started here. Full JR.
The burst puts this guy in the corner, but the 2H connects. Maybe Nub potentially looking for another gap to try to DP out of, but pearlbot gets you with the 2H this time.
Hard knockdown, but 100-meter run-up Donzai? Not quite. Oh, caught with the behind the back. Burst available and is gonna go for it. BRC drifts in, but it draws him back into the door.
Unfortunate. I think what you
RTL
can unironically do there, shouts out
RTL.
Nightshade, you can BRC drift forward, DP clash with the first tentacle, and actually recover in time to punish her, I think.
That's nasty.
So if you're watching the VOD, let me know. Do some myth-bustering for me, please.
Honest strike, though. Ooh, what a cool link.
Wow, there's that very active 5K. It's that 8-framer and a very deep burst bait. Nub gets game 2 on the board for ourselves.
Wait, this was Nub the whole time? I thought this was fucking Fern.
See,
dude, the username mix has me fucked up. It's got me fucked up, man. Because Nub has their name formatted like Fern's has been formatted for like the last... That's crazy.
Yeah, it's why it's a Fub Fern Nub. I mean, I definitely have to double check every time they come in.
That's so funny, man. Oh, caught by the 5H, gonna burst out before the JR shift, but just gonna shift after on Pearl.
And we got some Nub fans out here too. I see the chat. Pearl, definitely the heel in this case. She's gonna burst this guy into the corner. Has that 50 tension with that tentacle to keep this King of Illyria down. Nice stuff here. Pearlbot gonna send you through.
For a Crawm more JR. Oh, and that'll do it.
Pearlbot gonna get that tension, gonna get a nice JR hit, and then gonna make you hurt for it. Nub showing you that orange wild assault still can be great as a hit confirmer, especially if you just want to put a character like Ava in baby form in the corner. Great stuff. Shock state applied, building up that tension. Pearlbot not in a great spot.
Tension on board. It's the Dipper. It's the Ripper. It's the Wood Chipper. And it's coming for you to secure the perfect.
His final destination out here.
Final destination. And yet there are 4 more of them. Explain.
I love that. That was a tricky blue wild assault there from Pearlbot. Definitely not over-representing that. In fact, pulling it out at a great time and an amazing link 2K to keep that combo going.
Got the lion's share of our JR gauge to cook with. A trade, but oh, it feels so bad when you lose so much JR gauge for that. I'm kind of surprised that JR gauge still decreases during opponents' throw animations, because some of them are long as fuck.
Oh, is that... I didn't even notice that. Yeah, Faust is a character I know that can take advantage of it.
I mean, Faust and also Abba, right? Because she's got a pretty long throw animation. That's going to be a second game on the board for Pearl. Didn't even need that JR gauge that they lost during the throw.
Okay, I'm playing around with the hotkeys and the transitions, guys, so hopefully we don't get any more visual things with the replays. Thought I tested him before.
Get Jeek. Yell at him. Yell at him and tell him he's bad. No, I'm just kidding. I know none of y'all would do
What's going on, Avarice? Udon's in the chat. Got Udon. Oh, Kyron. What's going on, Kyron? How are we living, everybody? Lasagna in here? Is anyone I missed? I said everybody, right? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Nice counter hit there from Nub. Very aggressive with the far slash to start. Pearlbot, she does have this lead here in terms of games, but we've been going down to the last round every time, man. This set's been back and forth.
Nice shock state applied. Oh, copy the 5H though. First slash in. Looking for a burst possibly. Are just trying to get close to the corner.
Good blocks here from Pearl. They're getting caught with that far slash again. Nub is really good at placing those.
Nub also getting a bit better at placing themselves outside the range of like various 5Hs and moving in to take space to not let Pearl shift for free and neutral. I say, as Pearl finds the gap to shift between fireballs. Oh, with a far slash.
Nub is so good at placing those, man. And we're going back and forth. This set's going for a while. Nice stun dipper there, being aggressive. Seeing when Pearl goes for that JR, just fighting right back, saying, hey, you're not going to get it for free. And the de-install comes out. It pays off. 100 tension on basically both players' sides. But the red RC trying to bait that burst. Nub is so deep with those. Pearlbot so scared about that burst bait. Doesn't spend it. And now we're on the other side. Oh. Nub, great 5K to close out that game. We're going to the 5th one here.
I wonder if Pearl wasn't confident on what that animation was. Because BRC super wins there, right?
I have to see it again. BRC, like, reversal super?
Yeah, BRC reversal super, right? If you got 100 meter.
Oh, sure.
But, like, that 5K animation, it's kind of tricky, right?
Yeah, why did
it actually hit you
there without dashing or anything? I think that was just spaghetti, homie. I think that was just what it comes up to. I think it's a lot of Nub just finding good spots to place that bar slash. Pearl, unfortunately, not getting great conversions in that last game, off of the JR. And right here, too, unfortunately, Nub going to make you deinstall and keep you in the corner. I mean, otherwise, Pearlbot's been playing awesome. That's why we're here on this game 5. But Nub, a force to be contested with. Nice knockdown here from Pearl, and a fast RC to keep it going.
Over in. Oh, baits the throw. Throw their own Groudon situation.
And the scramble, Pearl said, it's never not my turn. Was ready with the 4-framer, but a nice back throw from Nub. Punching that block hop kick. 5D is going to be the mix. And we're going to that last round. Possibly that last round. Set point for Nub.
Yep. Oh, scooting with a 5K 2D. Shock state applied. We're in. We're plus off the shock state flip. Oh, the fadeaway. LeBron.
Oh my god, that shimmy was so nasty. Pearl has her burst, but it still gets baited. Nub is so tricky with those baits. It pays off here in game 5. We're moving on this winner's side. What's going on, everybody? This is the Jeekly 77. We got a cool matchup out here. It's going to be Lasagna Slayer, many-time top 8er. I'm just realizing a lot of YoKai players out tonight. But we're going to be playing up against El Macho. Shoutouts to that Jeekly shirt winner of 7 months ago, whenever that was. Macho, you still got that shirt? We're playing the Asuka, but the burst comes out. Lasagna Slayer are going to put us back. The drone comes out, but so does that 7-frame super.
Yeah, Halloween might be over, but the demons are out, huh?
Yeah, my dogs are out right now, man. I need to get some socks on. It is cold down here in Maryland. Good 2D there from Macho. Was ready with the ball after as well.
Yeah, Macho saying he's got that Q breathing technique, trying to be the demon slayer here, you know?
Getting our cards back. Shouts to Mad Chew at the Jeekly offline, by the way, coming up and showing us this Asuka. You don't just see him in the net plays on this side of El Macho, but definitely one of the stronger Asukas I see up here playing this in these net play brackets. El Macho many-time top 8er here at the Jeekly. Both these players, we're trying to get on that winner side even still. This is going to be a hell of a top 8 tonight. Who's going to be on that winner side? Macho with these hard knockdowns. Lasagna with not a hot first game.
So much of that got started just off the offensive burst from Macho, right? The offensive burst from Macho during gun, where Lasagna didn't have enough security to pull it out quick, reestablish the arpeggio, tutor with the super, assemble Exodia, get in there, find the overhead, find the pressure cube, find a low. Great planning, frankly. Good resource use.
Hey man, if you're playing Asuka, it's because you
gotta have those. Yeah.
Or you want to convince people that you do, you know. Guys, my character's hard.
Dude, a Strive Iceberg? Yeah, Dizzy keeps fucking hitting me with it. That's what the Strive Iceberg is.
Nice, good one.
Also, Asuka's got a nice move now. He's always had a nice move, but it was a DP, and now it can freeze you in combos.
We're gonna burn it down out here, man.
Oh, the teleport away? That thing says still caught by the JD, out of mana, so this one's gonna fucking hurt. Oh.
Yeah, I think El Macho.
Check your head.
Yeah, what was it? A startup of a throw animation, possibly. Maybe it was going for a hard call out with a tech. But Lasagna Slayer going to make you hurt for that one. El Macho going down that last round, but we're picking up this Goldlewis, and we're clapping back. Great cancel here from El Macho.
Oh, scooting in. Cross up. Go back to the other side because you're that plus. Ooh, caught by the flying typhoon, though.
The YRC gives us a chance to breathe. El Macho got some good cubes here. Yeah, about to say, all we had to back us up at the very end was the staff and then no cards, right? So great shuffle from El Macho.
Oh, finds the super gap, though. Wasn't FDing for a reason. Wanted that tension to cook with. Back dashes the behemoth cancel. Oh, and it's the throw to close things out.
That throw was so tricky. I mean, you definitely bet it all there at the end, right on that throw. And it pays off here for Macho. Sancho trying to get in with that white wild assault. But Macho with some great spacing here, able to get some good zoning as well.
Delay too. Building up the intensity of those fire cubes. Oh, but white wild assault through the hero. Arpeggio out. Tried to get Burn It Down set up, but got hit by the arpeggio. Finds the down with the system after a burst out from Macho to make some space. Mana burn, though. This motherfucker overtapped their lands.
I think
overtapped his lands two decades ago.
Lasagna Slayer's really good at finding some great spots to try to just throw out these reversal supers, and that last one had so much value because it able to take out that mana as well, right? So Macho was just not in a hot spot.
Yeah, the burst out, but still unable to restore mana beforehand, and then the Slayer's on top of you.
And I do want to do a quick shout out. Big shout out to 420 Quickscope for that contribution. Hope to see some Elphelt in action. Well, I'm 420. I hate to break it to you. I think there was an Elphelt earlier. But hey, with that being said, we may see them up there even further later on in the bracket. They get to that top 8. So we'll see. So appreciate you very much for that contribution to the players. We're up to $114 in that prize pool. Guys, I literally haven't said it one time. I'm so sorry. Exclamation point Matcherino to claim those codes.
The codes! Go, our loyal denizens of the Jeekly. The Davely. Go claim our codes. We need like an asset of like one of the Strive characters is Slender Man, and it's got like the Matcherino logo on there. It says "Claim my codes."
Yeah, get all 8 codes. D's the mix here. Lasagna, I'm about to say, yeah, Lasagna could choose the burst here, and I don't hate it.
Oh, secures the corner. Back dashes that overhead BT. Macho's so awake on that BT defense. Scooting in with the air crush. Oh, teleports in, but unfortunately couldn't get behind. Eats a big BT combo for it.
Macho going down that last round, but has the burst advantage and some great cards. He's got to get that first hit, and we're going to spend the burst to get it. I love the ball from downtown as long as they're trying to keep playing the game, but Macho showing you that zoning. Showing you this block string too, man.
Arpeggio out. Avoids the low. Gets hit after. Trying to set up some distance, maybe get that auto import working. Gets hit by the low wall, burn it down, starts up. YRC at the very last point. So avoid the giving away any sort of advantage. Caught by the yellow cubes, burst available, and baits it with the super. Macho up 2-1.
I mean, this Asuka is definitely a very tricky character, and I mean, you don't need to be a Guilty Gear Strive expert to look at how many cubes are on the screen, look at how big Goldlewis is, and come to the conclusion that it's not going to be a great time, right? So, Lasagna Slayer definitely has to navigate in ways that he may not normally have to against the rest of the cast. Meanwhile, Macho over here, just going to be executing that Asuka game plan. You're got to be tricky with it, and you got to be ready with the, with some matchup knowledge. You see a lot of backdashes on BTs, so Macho definitely very active here in the neutral, active on the defense, and active with that Asuka zoning. We're going to game 4.
First in the corner already. Oh, Slayer making his way out. I was about to say, basically no options left for Macho, but the humble 5P doing its work. Setting up this entire situation. Oh, catches the BRC fly-in BT. Arpeggio set up now.
It was honestly was able to get away with those earlier in the set, but not this time. Macho is going to anti-air you and keep you back, trying to press after that backdash, but the Asuka gets that first hit. We're going to burn it down and suck this mage down to the corner. I got to work on my wording. Great stuff here from Lasagna Slayer getting this round.
We'll vacuum him in.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. Great counter hit from Lasagna Slayer.
Holy shit, that's a fuck ton of damage. Burn it down, threatening the rest of this wizard's life.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Shout out to the movie Wizards. If you've ever seen the animated movie Wizards, kind of tells you how effective guns are in the matchup.
Have you seen the Wizards of Waverly Place?
No.
Wait, actually, wait, genuinely? We'll talk about it after. Macho. The gap again!
He ain't afraid of no arpeggio. Shut up with your band nerd ass shit. Oh, the gun! Blocks the overhead. DRC didn't catch the jump out. Burst available for Slayer. Cop at the low. Basically no mana available for any spell. Auto import. Oh! That's 6P. Gonna go to game 5.
Man, what an awesome last game that was too, man. Macho. Oh, dude, Macho, I love what we did here. How Lasagna Slayer was probably waiting for the air throw because we were in an air dash situation there. Macho was already deep into the corner. Just waited it out, and it actually kind of paid off. Was ready with the far slash on Lasagna Slayer's landing instead of going for the air throw in the first place. Unfortunately, couldn't get that pickup. You were very low, so you're hoping on a miracle anyways. Game 5, awesome set we have so far.
All right, we're heading back in. Oh, the cubes, Sam. Oh, caught by the big one. Macho just simply dispensing the mids.
Yeah. Shout outs to just mids. But these bursts, I mean, rather, the burst has not been spent yet. Anchored. Unfortunately, we're going to take it to this next round. Macho looking great on set point.
I mean, once the Asuka gets rolling, they've got like buffs applied and stuff. Are you really that excited to burst, you know? If you don't have like a tension lead or... Oh, caught by the avalanche coming out. Where will Lasagna Slayer send their burst? Are they looking for a wild assault point, possibly? Oh, the dastardly fucking cross-up.
Macho with the double staff. It's the weird hand here. Gonna opt for the super to start it off. Has that tension building up as well.
Oh,
great back throw from Lasagna Slayer. Well placed.
Arpeggio and Q, but where are you gonna find a chance to use them? 100 tension on Lasagna Slayer side, 100 on Macho's. Got a super through. Pear to keep it safe, caught by the projectile that still persisted. Wild assault in. Oh, didn't even get the tension spent on down with the system. Fascinating. Got a RC in, able to chip out, not quite, goes for the throw.
Oh my god!
Throws the wild assault. Macho so fucking awake at the wheel. Holy shit. Here we are, the Jeekly 77. Ladies, gentlemen, those between. Getting us kicked off here. Udongein versus Lurry. Burst already out for Udongein. Ooh, cutting in against Mini Faust. Respecting it just a bit as it activates. Bomb out the tatami. Meteors as well. Lurry content to just be throwing stuff. Mini Faust available. The parade to try and keep things safe. The 2K bringing her back down to earth. Delay parry bait on the thrust.
Those combos are always so fun, man. Using the fast RC mix, not even for the hit, just to place yourself in the right spot. But with that RC slowdown, Udon with the slide up parry, able to take advantage of Lurry here. We have 100 tension on the side of this Faust. We just got to get a first thrust, and a well-placed one here from Lurry.
Oh, and then OTG does it. I like that combo pre-area shift, too. The 2 item meats incorporated, so you can fish for like the item you actually want. Didn't end up using the Afro, but who knows? Oh, the JD caught up by the JK.
Yeah, I love seeing these Baikens use that rising JK exactly like that as an air-to-air, you know?
Faust players are such sickos, man. Honestly, only in visiting ways to set that shit on fire. The parade didn't quite make that safe in time, but yeah.
You saw the guard cancel there on the thrust. I mean, we've been fuzzy jumping a bit as well. They're not going to get thrown for free out here, but Lurry could possibly take advantage of that. Oh, well-placed anti-air mix. The cross-up right after this Faust takes game 1.
Life under the meteors is hard, bro. It's hard.
Adamantine said, any Geos in top 16? I'm going to have to browse and tell you, homie. Give me 1 second. Let's see. We got in top 16. Well, you got Red and Macho fighting it out to try to get up on that winner side top 8. So no Geos there. Kaneda Crawm is going to be on stream after this, guys. So we got a Kaneda double feature. That's going to be Chipp, Sin. Peluna on the Dizzy, Nub on the Kai. I don't see any Geos quite yet, but maybe from the side.
Over to the Eno here. Now pilots a note down, avoids that far slash. Burst out from Lurry as well.
Udon is a very strong Eno. At this point, I don't know. I mean, you have to play a character. Eventually, people play characters long enough to where they're no longer secondaries, right? Udon's probably getting that point. Probably has been at that point for a while in this Eno. Been seeing it a lot over here at the Jeekly. And we're pulling it out against someone like Lurry, and look at how well we're executing it.
Oh, the safe jump in. And the 2H will finish it out. The bomb bag out. Both these players jockeying for some airspace here. Oh, what a big counter hit far slash for Lurry. Gotta secure that hard knockdown with the super.
They're in a great spot here. Low on tension, but of course it's going to be cooking back up. We already built it. I said low, and by the time I finished that thought, it was completely, you know, already had the red RC in our back pocket. So Lurry showing you that positive bonus is definitely a threat. Taking Udon out in that last round, but the burst evened up on both sides.
Moving in. I'm flying in underneath the love. Burst out from Lurry, not looking to get wall broken quite yet. Possibly at all.
These bananas have been pretty tricky, to be honest. Anchored at perfect spacing.
Mini Faust, help! Mini Faust, help! Mini Faust, get over here!
Little Goober, help! Do something, homie, come on!
Help! We outside at the help!
Hey guys, I got my milkshake and I need help!
Bombs exploding, but Faust is more plus because he was closer to the explosion. 100 meter on Udongein's side, not going to use the tension quite yet. BRC drift in, BRC drift back, BRC, but caught by the JH. Didn't go for a link, the close / whiff into 2S. Lurry up 2-0.
Man, tricky stuff there. Udon down to the last well, both players down to the last interaction. That is 100 tension. I love how we were using it, right? Very aggressive with those RC drift forwards. In a world where Udon is picking Wake Up 2K, right? Like thinking like he's for sure going to miss his meaty. Then the Eno wins there, right? But great stuff. Lurry still capitalizing on that scramble. We're going to game 3.
And here we go.
The Rat Disciple. That reminds me of someone.
I think that doesn't remind you of somebody.
Oh, yeah, good point,
37 persons, not even. Anyways, caught by the J2K. Faust players will tell you that move is bad.
I actually just had like a muscle reaction. Oh, a well-placed safe jump from Lurry. Going to be able to take Udon in this corner still. I love that wake-up button. This time Udon not just waking up, taking this pressure for free. We're fighting back, but Lurry's still going to weave in these hits.
All at the 6P, the parade coming in. Running in under the third of the bomb. The parade, the air throw. Udon jumps to avoid the parade, but that lets Lurry out of pressure.
That was an awesome air throw there from Lurry. I mean, that's someone who has multiple thousands of hours on Faust, right? So nice 2H as well to keep this Udon in the corner. This time, Mini Faust actually doing something.
Oh, the burst into the corner, though. Oh, the dash up 5K to take space after the HCL, but Udon striking back.
The burst comes out. Lurry feeling good about this round. Double bomb, too. I mean, oh, wow. What a really efficient ping pong there from Udon. No way. Oh, we were just talking about that J2K. Holy shit, that hit. Lurry looking good here.
Ooh, the 6P. Udon not afraid.
Honestly, that 6P sometimes on J2K hit can still work. So I don't blame Udon picking for that one there. Udon here with this Eno swap has been playing so hot and is trying to get this first game on the board. But Lurry not going to let you do it. The bone-crushing excitement there is going to bring us to the winner side of top 8 of the Jeekly 77. Strong stuff from both those players.
We got Kaneda. We got Crawm. It's the Jeekly 77. You know what it is. We're getting into it. These two had a whole anime to fight, and it still wasn't enough for them. They're back at it here tonight. Kaneda bursting out already. Looking for a chance to use some of those calories.
Crawm, of course, I called Chipp earlier. I know Crawm for that Chipp. Also know Crawm for that Unica, though. So we'll see We'll see who we're committing to right now. Of course, we're literally looking at the Unica right now. We'll see how well it pays off. I mean, we're looking strong so far. We got a burst advantage on Kaneda. We got an HP advantage, and now we're sending you through the wall. But with basically 100 tension and full stamina, Kaneda can still fight back here.
Crawm with some very effective DPs out. We kind of burst out with 100 meter. 100 meter on both sides. Oh, PRC's back in for another.
Yeah, Crawm slamming that 5H down your head, home. Hey, if it don't work the first time, just try it again. And I like that from Kaneda. You know, Crawm, of course, knowing that we're only safe there. Kaneda trying to already take it to layer 2, but the backdash comes out.
Kaneda moving in.
Oh my lord.
It is the HP deleter.
Yeah, Jesus, holy moly. That is a sweet spot super if you're not aware. So Kaneda, of course, a very strong sim player. Not surprised that we're able to so consistently hit those and get a lot of surprising damage at times. Crawm still fighting back with that 2 SS follow-up. 100 tension on the side of Kaneda. Going to spend some of that on the FD and the YRC to get this Unica back.
Here she's in. Oh, but a DP from Kaneda through the gap.
Nice blocks here from Crawm on those overheads, but the 5D, another overhead, is going to be the mix. Kaneda not going to be enough to kill here, but in a great spot here against Unica, against Crawm. Against your little sister.
That one will be the 6P.
Well, actually, what are the ages? You caught me. I didn't watch the whole anime. What are the ages? Who's actually older?
I have no. Unica's younger, but not. Okay, Unica is younger than Sin, but not in the timeline where they both exist.
Okay, like she's younger in the anime way.
She's from the future.
Yeah. Here's that Chipp, guys. I wasn't crazy, I'm telling you. But, man, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, we were going down to the wire, it felt like. We went down to that last round, at least, on the Unica. So I wouldn't have been upset if you stayed on it. But this Chipp is pretty strong from the side of Crawm. It's one or the other where they were a Chipp player, and then they're trying Unica, or vice versa. So sorry that I'm getting it mixed up. But nice stuff. We're looking good on this Chipp. We're taking this into the corner. Kaneda going to try to find a gap, possibly. But right now, this Chipp pressure is looking good.
I like this color on Chipp. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. I mean, like, I'm aware it's one of the the collaboration colors. What are these called?
Yeah, one of the EX colors, the bonus colors, or whatever it was. But I mean, at this point, there's what 32 characters in 17 colors, so a lot of combinations. Great burst there from Crawm, staying alive here.
Oh, and finds it with spacing trap 5H at the end.
Now, we did have to spend that burst to get the last round, right? So, you know, always feels good to get the burst, but just got to pay attention to that meter and see how it's going to affect the matchup here. Kaneda, of course, building back hours up. Going to use that fast RC to keep the pressure going. Trying to stagger out to see if Crawm will get antsy on defense, but no, not quite yet. So Kaneda has to spend that burst to keep the Chipp in the corner.
Looking for the pressure, blocks the overhead, blocks the low. Now it's time for Crawm to cook. That rope is creative mode in Minecraft. I tell you fucking what.
When they're hitting me, man, when I'm in a combo. Oh, nice DP bait here from Kaneda.
Take away from the DP hitbox? Kaneda? Holy moly.
What were we even talking about? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, it's tightrope.
We're keeping up, man. We're trying to, at least. Nice stuff. The beak driver going to send you through. Kaneda in a great spot here. Already having that 1-game lead and going to try to get this game 2 despite going down that first round. Crawm going to try to stabilize a bit here, but a nice early cancel on the RTL is going to lock Crawm out of that burst.
Oh, the backdash BRC JP, but it's just going to get a burst out from Kaneda.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Talk about creative mode. That was insane.
How do you fucking catch this character?
I didn't even know you could do that.
The RTL baited. PRC to keep it safe, but caught with the air throw?
Oh!
Baits the DP as well. Crawm cooking on high heat right now. One touch away, but frankly, that's the only amount of life he needs. It's the overhead into the PRC. The DP out, though. Burst available. Blocks the overhead. DP's against the throw.
Blocking out all those stamina cancels and DPing the throw.
PRC's into the low. Wild assaults for the last bit of the conversion. Crawm holding on.
Awesome stuff there from Crawm. Okay, you know what? I like this chip swap then, okay? Great stuff.
Kaneda, a strong player. We've seen results from him. We've seen him push Jack to a reset in Grands. But Kaneda's seeing some competition tonight, and I love to see it, frankly. Nothing against Kaneda. I just love to see good games.
I mean, yeah, it definitely gets to this point up here. You know, I'm privileged that in this top 16, a lot of these players are players I get to watch every week. So, you know, I truly have no bias, right? It's like, oh man, I like both these players. I see them a lot, you know. It just, as long as it's a good match, that's all I'm hoping for. Kaneda looking like we're having a good match so far. Nice RTL cancel. Going to put Crawm through this other side. We do have some tension to play with, but Kaneda not going to make it easy.
See, me, I give in to my base instincts of tribalism. I root for every Nagoriyuki, and I mess with the seeding to try and put them in higher places. I'm joking. I don't do the seeding.
Bro, I mean, even when I was biased to Bridget, I'm like, guys, $50 if you win the whole thing. Even that wasn't enough, bro. So sometimes you got to root for your, you know, it's like rooting for a bad sports team or something, you know? It's like, you're just doing it for the smell of the game out here.
Dude, shout out the fucking Detroit Lions.
Yeah, shout out to the Lions. Shout out to Ninja. Every time I think of the Lions, I think of Ninja. Is that crazy?
That's crazy. Every time I think of the Lions, I think of Thanksgiving dinner getting ruined by my relatives who love the Lions and watch them lose every year. Oh, I'm joking.
I think about my alcoholic uncle. I hate you, Uncle Timmy. The fucking anchor just starts crying on the comms desk.
What? Oh, a nice IBFD to get away from that J2K. But not far enough away from the Supersonic Ninja Menace. These Rekka 1, Rekka 2, PRC, a second low are just cooking. Finds the super. Kaneda does have burst and 100 meter, but with positive bonus, Crawm's going to have 50 meter for the first interaction. PRC's in. Oh, but Kaneda doesn't opt for the burst. Just wants to go into the last round here with full resources. Last round of game 3. There's more games to play.
Yeah, we got a lot of games out here, man. It's been a really awesome tournament so far in terms of some very close sets. I mean, even the 3-0s have been awesome to watch, and hopefully for the players, fun to play. Crawm here going to be in the corner against this Sin. Tries to put that DP in a great spot, but Kaneda with a well-placed bait. But unfortunately couldn't get that sweet spot. I was complimenting him earlier, but...
We're back in again. Oh, but the throw bait burst available for Crawm, though. Taking our way in. Oh, but the 2S catching. It's the roadblock.
That 2S is really good for how Kaneda is using it, trying to keep this chip from just running up and staggering you for free, or just getting comfortable with just whiffing the whiff punish buttons in your face, right?
It's the roadblock. It's so good at catching that like ground-based approach. We're back in for game 4.
Nice. It's an early stagger throw here from Kaneda. Normally we see a lot of close slashes back-to-back on block, but this time it was the early throw. It pays off. Crawm spending that burst.
5K staggers in.
Oh, what's going on? Baiken, I didn't even see Baiken and Scary in the chat. What's going on? How's it
Yo,
going, y'all?
Baiken. Shout out Detroit Lions. We don't got to shout out the Detroit Lions, Baiken. Nah, I'm kidding. I love the Detroit Lions. They're my goats.
We love the Lions. We love Ninja.
The Detroit Lions. What does Ninja have to do with the Detroit
Ninja loves the
Lions? There's a Ninja on the screen. Is that what you're thinking of?
Is this? Am I like exposing myself as a Ninja fan by knowing that he likes the Lions?
They're just blue. They're both just blue, man. Unless there's like some kind of collab that I didn't know about, and I'm a big fucking fake fan. Watch, Ninja's been like the streaming partner of the Detroit Lions all year, and I didn't fucking know because I don't have cable right now. Oh, Kaneda getting things going with a big timer barrel though.
Only one more hit to be on this winner side of top 8 for Kaneda. Going to keep that whiff throw safe with the PRC, trying to bait the burst after, but Crawm's going to have to take it to the grave. Kaneda moves on to that winner side of top 8. Guys, what's going on? This is winner side of top 8 of the Jeekly 77. Two familiar faces out here. It's going to be Lurry and Nub finding it out on the winner side of this top 8. Trying to get that stun edge to fight back against this Faust. Great job 6P'ing through that J2K, not holding that one for free. And Nub looking good here against Lurry. Down in HP and going down even more with that counter hit 5H.
Wall bounce with a JH. Eat a bomb. They're good for your health. Full of iron. Eat a parade.
Woo!
That's right. Enough to kill? Shoot.
I'm always surprised by that, man. It's you know, it's like, wow, that's crazy. Of course, if you get that sweet spot hit, if you're close up to the wall, you can get that cinematic finish. Lurry also with some great crawls under these sun edges, so Nub not able to do that projectile for free, so to speak.
And for a little bit more, bit of a war of the projectiles, but it's ended by the Footer arc. Sacred Edge maintain that shock state over on the other side along with the hard knockdown. Respected the option of bone-breaking excitement, but it wasn't that from Lurry.
Dude, I joke that Faust players use J2K like it's a DP, but did you see Lurry just whiff a button just throw out J2K like, oh shit!
And here I am!
But great stuff. Nub capitalizing there with that Sacred Edge to close out the round. But Lurry with a massive burst advantage. But that doesn't always turn off, or rather turn out into a actual advantage in the match. We'll see if it does here. Lurry with some good items and some good item play. But Nub getting caught with this 2K.
Oh, let's hit Salt in. Again, the 5DRC. Pop him up.
Shoot him if you got him, man.
Oh, but unfortunately, the corner swap. Gonna not secure that wall break. Still got the items coming out. Oh, but hoisted by our own petard there in the corner.
What word did you just use? What? What? A
hoisted
petard?
By their own petard. It means to be launched up by the explosion of your own bomb.
Today I learned. Guys, clip that.
I've made this joke several times on stream before. Cheek doesn't listen to my jokes, everybody.
You're right. Okay, here we go. Nub right now waking up into this little goober.
Oh, the scalpel will not.
Bro, you literally said, what'd you say, JP Vance earlier today? Yeah, I don't listen to your fucking jokes.
JP Vance was funny.
You literally said fucking JP Vance, bro.
Nub taking game 1.
All right. Good stuff. Hey, guys, massive respect out here to Nub. Fub, excuse me. Coming out here on this Kai.
There's very few times when you can say it is the problem. But, like, getting hit by your own bomb, quite literally, is an example of being hoisted by your own petard. It's to imply that you are an inferior bomb maker and then you made a mistake while making bombs. It's usually used in reference to, like, making a personal plunder.
Okay.
But using it very literally is quite funny. And me continuing to explain the joke. That being said, a veritable buffet of bombs out now.
Oh my god. Actually, so many bombs, bro. Oops, all bombs. That's fucking 4 bombs, bro.
Lurry heard that I was trying to cook and is like, I'm gonna give you the material you need for the crowd work, brother. Amen. Send it.
Lurry said RT. Lurry bookmarked that one, man. 4 bombs already in the very first round here.
Lurry bookmarked it, liked it, retweeted, quote tweeted, and saved to phone, man. Those were all 5 bombs. Oh, the 2P, 5P, looking for the burst, but oh, it'll be that last 2P that'll take it.
Yeah, we're gonna be going down that round, but at least we still have our burst in our back pocket. Lurry looking pretty good here. I love using that blue wall assault to keep your pressure going. Throwing that trumpet after actually is going to pay off for Nub with that well-timed burst.
Nice grip of damage on Faust here. I haven't let the Afro get ignited yet. Oh, the evil persists. Evil won today. A little bit of health reef on the banana, but you're not too quite happy about the combo, and the DP gets baited. If Nub lives, they've got 100 meter for the other side, but that means they've lived. And they do.
They live. Is that a movie? Anyways, nice RTL here from...
It is.
From Nub on the wake up,
RC before the gap finds a throw. Gonna try and keep things going. Burst available for Lurry, though. He wants to win now. Burst nearly available for Fub. Pierce in. Bomb explosion. Clipped by the 5H.
Awesome stuff there. Nub was
Lurry's
ready with that wild assault after. It may have been a little overkill, but I do love where Nub's head is, right? Ready with the counter hit confirms to go into wild assault immediately after. That probably means that we're probably buffering it. I'd love to see Nub's inputs.
Sacred Edge as well. Burst nearly built back up for Lurry, but will he have it in time? The JTKRC used as a reversal, kind of worked out there. Bomb out. Meter to keep it safe. RTL, no! Both of them hit by the bomb! Having the 2H. 2H again. Crawled under both of those stun edges. 50 meter available for both sides. And Fub, unfazed, tosses that Scarecrow PRC up 2-0.
That's insane. Man, we're getting down to the wire here at the very end of some of these rounds. Unfortunately, Lurry wasn't able to close it out there. Nub never flubs.
Nub never flubs. There's a magic card called Flubs. Flubs the Fool.
There you go. There's a movie called Flubber.
That's also true.
And we're on game 3.
So true. So true, bestie.
Thanks, man. This is the Davely, by the way. You guys hit?
It's the Davely.
Oh, man. I love that check from Lurry. That was a reaction 5K on Nub's charged wild assault. The 6P gets a counter hit. A lot is going back and forth. Lurry able to dance around these 100-ton weights, but Nub with a really deep throw, man.
Got the Afro up. We got the Afro ignited. 5D, but the Afro pop too late to get it. That was strange. There was no guard crush. There's no instance of damage. That was weird. That was an instance of damage.
Wow. Oh, dude, it's so funny.
The JD whiffing there is tragic.
All these items coming out, Nub able to take advantage of them. Ironically here. Lurry does have that tension. Dude, look at that DP, bro.
Hey, if you need something to do with the Dipper, PRC to stay in.
Oh, for sure. Great, yeah.
Stood up too early and got clipped by the stun edge.
Oh my god, calling items and then crawling a fireball right after. Great awareness from Lurry, but Nub pulling up with the slap. How can Nub slap?
Close enough. The air throw not close enough, and then the 5P with pushes. Oh. Gonna flip in over Mini Faust. We know he's still there. We're running to our homie, and he saves us. DP out from Fub though. Oh, the trade. Nearly neutral. They both fall back down to earth.
Good stuff here from Nub. Wow. Oh, unfortunately, you cornered yourself, but actually, no, it was a setup. It was the same side that Lurry was ready to block. We got that mini Faust to cover us here. Nub only needs one more hit, but Lurry not going down without a fight. It's going to be the 5D Red RC to send this Kai through the wall.
RC Dipper is on the menu. Oh, the 2H to preempt it, but gets clipped by the Fooder arc.
Here we go, guys. Winner side of top 8. It's going to be RedIAmNot up against Kaneda. I mean, definitely very strong. Dude, I'm going to be honest, Anchor. This feels like a Jeekly throwback, bro. This feels like a Jeekly 50 sort of tournament out here. If we're on the winner side of top 8, both of these players, strong stuff, man. Kaneda and Red going to be fighting it out to see who's going to stay on that winner side.
Looking for all the lives they can get.
Red with 100 tension here. Doesn't get that chance to spend it yet either, man. 100 tension, full security. Kaneda only needs one more hit, though, to close this out. Guys, only a couple more seconds to get that prediction in for who's going to win between Kaneda and RedIAmNot. Get those votes in. We'll see. We'll try to be better about those predictions, y'all. Anchor's really good about it. I'm terrible, personally. We'll try to be better about the predictions. So. Wow, Red using that burst post YRC to keep this Sin in the corner. The overheads get blocked, but the gap gets found.
The resets? Kaneda trying to just hit his fucking game to start in the console. He's trying to get that rental game from Family Video going. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, we're trying to get a GameCube game from Blair's Video.
Shout out to the now defunct local video rental stores of the late 70s to early 2010s.
You want some Jeekly lore, Anchor?
I never want any Jeekly lore ever. Okay, well, I'd rather perish.
I'm gonna mute you and say it anyways. So, elementary school Jeek would go to the local video store and rent Nintendo 64 games at the small price of I would have to get my hair cut. My mom would make me get my hair cut, and as an exchange would let me rent a Nintendo 64 game from the video store, and that was our bi-weekly ritual, or maybe it was monthly, but.
We had a thing at our school where, like, if you got like A's in your report card, you could, or it wasn't at our school, it was at like the local Family Video. Or if you brought in your report card and you had A's, you got like one night of free rental. So anytime I bring in my report card, I'd like try out like a new game for like 5 days.
And, dude, what is it about the rental games? They are always ass. There were a couple rental games that were bangers for me personally, but they're always so bad.
I was about to say, I rented Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and I was like, I fucking suck at this game. I'm so bad. I need to get better so I can find out what happens. That game is peak. But I also rented Injustice, and that did not make me a fighting game player at that time. Soul Reader misinput. Call it. Yeah, someone wakes up doing like close slash when the reversal super's on S button. You're like,
But I'm gonna jump in real quick, guys, and say that the votes were in. By the way, you can see them yourself. Kaneda with 99% of the votes, despite going down here in this game too. Now, of course, all those Kaneda voters were very happy seeing that first game result, right? But RedIAmNot looking super strong here in this game too on this Goldlewis. I think Red, if you're looking at the attendees for tonight's bracket, and 66 of y'all, by the way, massive shout outs to all y'all supporting Guilty Gear Strive in the year of our Lord. I'm getting distracted on my point. Point is that Red, definitely a very strong player, one of the favorites to come out here, but all of y'all voting for Kaneda still, so we got some believers out here for this Sin player, and I mean, they're playing really strong.
Seeing him looking for a burst. Doesn't quite find it yet, but there it is as an actual escape. Kaneda out of calories, out of tension. Red moving in.
I mean,
finds a throw. Burst builds back up for Kaneda now, but it's the throw into the drone. Gonna immediately secure that wall break. Start building up some resources, but the 2S in. Immediately seizing that positive bonus back.
Ready with that stamina cancel immediately. Ready with the overdrive as well. Getting that sweet spot. Unfortunately, couldn't get that hoof stomp. And in the scramble, I think we did press. Red was ready with that reversal super, and it pays off.
Well, the assault's in at start, unpunished. Taking their turn, the 6P coming in clutch. The IB on the close slash immediately into the throw. ERC in, but the 6P's got that invuln. Chat, what buff is that? Tell me what buff that is.
Yeah.
What is the purple buff I don't eat?
Put a gun to my head, I can't tell you any of them. I do know.
I know one gives you a tiny bit more tension. One is a little bit of health. One is a little bit of offense boost. One is a little bit of defense boost.
Right.
And I think one of them might genuinely do nothing as a bit. Oh, baits the YRC. We got security, and that'll do it. Red taking game 2.
Pretty decidedly too, right? I mean, yeah, we are going pretty low in terms of our HP in these rounds, but in terms of the round count, Red is winning pretty decisively, at least in these last 2 games. Kaneda getting beat up a bit by this Goldlewis, but I mean, the rounds are getting down to these situations where maybe it's only one more good, well-placed backdash on a BT. Maybe it's about finding that gap, about finding that spot where we can 2K and get the knockdown and take our turn back. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see if Kaneda's able to find that answer on the fly here in this game 4. Big shouts real quick to Mortal De Frente for that follow. Hopefully I said that right, homie. And Bod Command, what's going on, homie? Appreciate everybody hanging out in the chat tonight. We're going into this game 4.
They start with a hard knockdown the behind the back, but Kaneda going to burst into the corner. RedIAmNot escaping already. Keeping that absolute pressure up as the secretary. Pear sees into the drone, lets it do their dirty work. Dirty defense deeds done dirt cheap.
Kaneda getting beat up here, anchored. Red looking pretty strong, trying to close out this set, but we find the gap and we DP through.
Oh. And that last BT will secure it. RedIAmNot taking it 3-0.
All right, y'all. Now we're on the loser side of top 8. I know it's cliche to say, but there's no losers on the screen. It's going to be Peluna up against Udon. And Udon, of course, starting off on that Baiken. We have seen the Eno earlier tonight. So we'll see if those swaps have to come out. Peluna, the Dizzy connoisseur, the people's champ out here on this Dizzy. We'll see what she's got cooking. Or I guess the opposite of cooking, huh? Sometimes we're going to be freezing out here. Going to be making this floor solid ice. Going to make it hard for Udon to approach, or at least normally. The Peluna's going to take advantage of that. Canceling in the super, getting a hard knockdown here against this Baiken. It looks like the votes are in, guys. We did a prediction before the match started over here on the Twitch. And it looks like 3/4 of y'all are thinking Udon's going to take it. Twitch.tv/itsgeek if you want to vote live, watch live. We'd love to have you. Of course, if you're watching the VOD, appreciate you just the same. Nice pickup here from Udon. Was able to keep that pressure going with that ice floor bounce. Peluna going to use that gold burst to beat out this Baiken from full screen. Wow, amazing 6P through the super. Holy shit. That 6P was nuts.
Getting in there. Ice floor established. Gonna burst out before the conversion. Ooh. Caught. Back dashing off the 6H. Ooh. Now in the corner, but frozen out. Looking to get the wings established. Cross up, but it's blocked. With the JS and wings nearly active. Ooh. One of the things Peluna does so well is it's not quite keep away, but it's like controlling both space and time. Like they get the wings active, you know?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you saying that. I just like I was hearing you say it in my head, space and time. Like I don't know.
Space and time. They're the fucking SoulCal announcer once they get the wings established, you know? They're like, all right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna come to me? And then once they got like the sword of Damocles over your head, you're like, shit, dude, I guess I do gotta come to them, right? You're like, all right, my bad, got him. But then once you start moving in, that's where the projectiles are.
I mean, you're totally right, Anchor. That's definitely what some of this high-level Dizzy like looks to do, right? Or at least it seems like from a spectator's point of view. They get the wings out, and then they're intentionally delaying that game a bit. Great back throw here from Peluna. Gonna get some fishes applied. Udon trying to jab through, but we got this Dizzy in the corner, blocking out the reversal.
Moving in. Oh, that spaced far slash, getting the counter hit, getting a burst out of Peluna. The fish, Udon still aware of it. Waiting to find a chance so they can use the 100-meter. And that's looking like it is on that with Michael's sword. RC's in immediately, try to convert with a 2H, wasn't quite able to get it. Are there spacings where Baiken Super will whiff, where first hit will hit, but the second will whiff?
Oh.
Does that have a sour spot?
That's interesting. I'm not. Is that what we just witnessed?
I have no idea.
Well, Udon right now, not going to give us any time to linger. We're going out of that round, but it was a close one. Peluna was almost able to take it out, but Udon closing it out with that Yaz. We got that Glacier coming out, man. I know you were talking about it earlier, Anchor. That move is hella strong now, and Peluna really good at placing it.
That shit do be active. Oh, the 5D, but Udon's awake. They saw it coming in. Unfortunately, the throw punish on the tatami, the ice, meant that wasn't safe off spacing.
Macho in the chat, Baiken 2H sucks. I love when unbiased third parties are like, man, fuck that move. It must feel so validating. Great tech there from Udon.
That move would be so fucking frustrating if it was good, though. Oh, PRC's to keep it safe. And the Michael sword is going to take us to round 3 here.
I mean, talk about 2H's not sucking. Look at Peluna right there.
Oh, yeah.
Showing you how strong that button can be. I mean, that was the 2S. Excuse me, that was the 2S, actually. But Peluna showing you a lot of strong normals here from Dizzy. The 5K as well.
The wings as well. No burst, only tension. And with the RC pop-up, that should be enough time for wings activation. Indeed it is! And that's lethal, baby!
That's that space and time you were talking about.
Yeah, you can really squeeze a lot of time into the route. That's one of the things that's interesting about Dizzy routing, is that you're not really optimizing for damage or corner carry. Sometimes you're optimizing for how long you're hitting somebody, you know? Palkia and Giratina Dialga. Fuck! Don't worry, I see the attempt. I appreciate it.
Was that game 2 or game 1? I'm sorry.
I was game 2.
Okay, thank you.
And if I'm wrong, chat.
Because Peluna's 2-0 right now, right? Dude, what a Jeekly throwback. Coming to the Jeekly 77 and pulling a fucking single digit, guys. What was the score? Can someone help me? Can someone else run the stream, please? I think it's 2-0 right now. Udon gonna have to make a climb back here, and that's a strong start, right? Weaving in that H cap. Peluna getting mixed up here in the corner. That 2H counter hit comes out. Man, these reversal supers from Dizzy, from Peluna in general, have been quite frequent and also super well placed.
The ice floor established. It's so hard for Baiken to approach on the ice floor. She runs, but she's just fucking scurrying. Oh, the gun!
That was a good one. Good stuff there from Udon. I would have been spooked personally because Peluna with a really spooky 6P in the very first round of the set, beating that same option. But this time Udon delaying it a bit, it seems. And also Udon, I love how they are able to play on the ice floor, able to dash cancel our buttons and use that pop-up to our advantage. Good block here on this attempted mix from Peluna. We do have the wings applied, though, and they are churn and anchored, but the nice 2H from Udon gets a hit.
We're moving in. Oh, a JD cut down by the H-cab. Finds the throw, has the meter, doesn't want to convert now. Locks out the burst with the super. Is it enough? We're near the wall. We got it. Udon getting on the board.
Strong stuff here. I mean, at this point as well, with Peluna being up 2 games, Udon, of course, shown us that earlier, won't have that opportunity to swap back. So being able to get this game on the Baiken, definitely reassuring. You're going to have to get 2 more, though, if you're going to stay alive in this top 8, man. The Jeekly 77, I love looking at this top 8. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. This does feel like a throwback top 8. I mean, these are all strong players. They've been progressing throughout the years. I mean, it's crazy to say. We've been doing this shit for 2 years, so I've been seeing some of these people play for a long time. But they're still out here, still grinding, still in the top 8 together. It's awesome stuff to see.
Absolutely. And starting here, another throw. Oh, baits the parry with the fish. Has the super to lock out the burst. Not quite enough damage to kill yet, though.
Active on that 6P and the spike to back it up. Peluna using our ice spike then after to put out this Udon, using it as a massive wall. Baiken not able to approach with those spikes up, man.
Wings active, the floor enabled. Not able to reach there with the 2S and just drifting away. Oh, wings active for just a moment, but not long enough.
Some crazy restands here from Peluna.
One must imagine Sisyphus happy. While this all in, finds the throw as well. That is fucking devious, man.
Loser side of top 8, guys. Kriby is going to be coming out here on that Happy Chaos. Been playing the Happy Chaos for months now at this point. Macho, of course, a Asuka connoisseur. Going to have to see how they do in this matchup. It's the battle of the zoners. Going to see who is going to get point blank first and get that mix established. Macho looking really strong so far.
We got the discount buff. We got cubes. Should have everything we need to close out this round.
And with $116 in the prize pool, guys, nothing to scoff at. Exclamation point match Reno. If you want to go ahead and help contribute to that, would really appreciate y'all if you could. All you got to do is exclamation point, or rather claim those free codes. So all you got to do is have an account linked up, your Twitch, your Twitter. Would appreciate if you could. We got a few codes remaining. It's pretty free. Right now, Macho, it's got these cubes on lock. Kriby trying to get out of this corner, spacing out that 2D. Trying to get a punish here, but Macho jailing you back and getting a shuffle.
More cubes remaining. And we've got... Draw a new hand. We've got the acceleration staff as well for the guard crushes. Now it's just a matter of sending enough geometry at them. Oh, and it's the overhead. Macho taking game 1.
Well, Kriby, did you have fun?
An interactive experience for 2 players.
Tell us from the floor, Kriby. Strong stuff there, man. Macho getting you in that checkmate scenario. That's Asuka, right? We've been playing the game long enough, right? I'm in Team Art Creators, but can I say that? That's what Asuka does, bro. He's going to get you in the corner.
Asuka. Is that really, like, so different than somebody with, like, 100 meter just kind of cooking you in the corner,
yeah,
you know?
Is it? No, that's what I'm getting at, right? It really isn't.
Let a character have a win condition, you know? I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
let the man cube. Let him cube. Speaking of let him cube, carrying Kriby over to the corner here. A 2P a little too early in order to hit those low cubes. Some of that 5P, 2P counterplay. If you saw that Twitter clip of how to deal with the Asuka cubes, is Slayer. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait,
5P, 2P Mappa. Yeah.
Oh, like the Gatling between them, so it's faster and just like pressing like jab over and over.
Mm-hmm. So like the green cubes, you can fight. A lot of characters can 5P, 2P because you can usually Gatling like P buttons together.
Right.
Like 5P, 2P special cancel. Oh, the double teleport or zoom in. But the 6P from Kriby is going to interrupt.
Kriby trying to get a stagger in there, but Macho not holding it for free. At least gets a back throw and puts this chaos in the corner. Nice cards here and usage of them from Macho. Kriby spending that burst, but the bait comes out.
Kriby almost dead. A fire cube's established, looking to bait like a YRC there. Ooh. And throws that cross-up roll. Macho up 2-0.
That was an awesome throw right there from Macho. I mean, that throw right there covers a lot of things. It can cover the stagger, the tick throw, excuse me. It can also cover the roll, which is what Kriby selected there. Macho looking good here with the 2-0 lead. Kriby with an interesting chaos. Very strong player of many characters. And showing you another one, it's going to be Kriby pulling out the Faust here in this game 3.
Faust.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Unironically, Kriby could hit random select and probably do just fine against most players. Now, Macho, a very strong Asuka, won't fall over for free. So unless Kriby's got some tricks here on this Faust.
Oh, the the low hitting from up in the air, but the parade clipping Macho on their way down as well. Now a full stacked hand though. Bomb in your stomach, but how are you gonna get it out? The 6P looking for a burst. There it is there. Mana regen already down, and now a burst to clear out the arpeggio, but another one in the chamber. At a second arpeggio is going to keep him. But that teleport behind, jailed by the 5P. Got to get clipped after with the RC into route. Do we have corner carry? Not quite. We don't. It's going to be the throw bait with the shocker.
I do love that 5P from Kriby on Macho's teleport, though, in that last round. Awesome answer. Despite going down that round, was still quite the message. Macho looking good here despite that. Has some cards in their back pocket, already ready. The Mix drifts back to keep ourselves safe, but Kriby, with not a lot of tension here, is going to be hoping for a miracle to fight against this Asuka.
First have to deal with the cubes. More cubes, and now they're drifting over your head. Is this going to convert? 100 meter on Asuka's side, blocks the overhead, but not the low. Up for it, right? If you're trying to grind, we'll be there on Sunday with our first ever 2XKO tournament. Pull up, tell your friends, we'll be there. We also have the Academy tomorrow at 1 Eastern. If you've got any friends who are just trying to get their tournament arc started, get involved with competition. That's what that series is for. But tonight, it's the Jeekly 77. We got Peluna, we got Kaneda, as they're duking it out in losers of top 8.
Strong stuff, man. This is only the start of our 96-hour Jeekin sesh.
That's true. Dude, we gotta... I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke.
It's okay. Thank you for not. Thank you for not. I already went too far, but give it a million, so...
We need that meme barrel of oil.
Guys, big shot. So Peluna, recent face here in the Jeekly in terms of getting these top 8s, man. And I always love seeing her pull up on this Dizzy. One of the strongest Dizzies I've ever seen here in North America. Very powerful player. Kaneda, consistent top 8er on this. And no way, dude. That tumble 2D still got the wall splat.
Scooting on up. On a bit of stagger pressure. The overhead block, though. Now you're in the corner, caught by the overhead this time. Burst out. 100 meter to cook with. Oh, but scoots in under the ice. Sin's got his skates on.
Oh, yeah, the lore matchup, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Able to keep that combo going. Oh, no. Oh, dude, we actually almost kept it going despite the ice pop-up. I mean, technically we did with the reset. But Kaneda, unfortunately, didn't get that sweet spot hit after. So Peluna staying alive on this side of the wall.
Oh, caught with a big counter hit from the whale. Getting the wings up. Baits the DP. Counter hit, and we're going to have wings active. Cashing out fully. Keep him here. Keep hitting him. Do a longer combo. Peluna taking game 1.
And Dizzy out here like, Kaneda, did you pull the chicken out the thaw?
What are you doing here, son?
Oh, Sloth. What's going on, Sloth? Holy shit. How did I miss you, Sloth? Sloth, how you doing, homie? Jeek is my hero. I'm about to pin that one. God damn. I'm about to pin that one. What's going on, Sloth? What's going on, Lucian? I see you, homie. Lucian spreading the good word of the Jeek end. Thank y'all. Dude, the Jeekly is fucking awesome, man. Thank y'all so much. Here we go. Kaneda out here. Getting that sweet spot hit, man. It feels so good to be able to get the sweet spot there. You miss in the last round, but you show your opponent in the next one, hey, look, I promise you I got it, and it's paying off. I got you down to 1 hit, in fact. Kaneda trying to sweep in with that hit, but Peluna putting up the wall with these spikes, man.
I think I'll do credit to the Dizzy players. They've suffered with like a frustrating character to pilot prior to this. Getting hit with meaty ice spike feels so fucking awful.
Dude, that wasn't even like meaty ice spike. That was Kaneda waking up and air dashing, and Peluna then waking up and putting up an ice spike, and it connected, you know. But I mean, Kaneda not too upset about it. We got the round advantage, and we got a good HP advantage here in this round. Some good just blocks here on those multi hits. Peluna trying to.
Oh, the overhead, looking for a burst, but it's actually a burst into the corner. The second taunt. That's a meaty ice spike
going, man, but he was able to wake up through it despite that.
Oh, the 6H didn't link. Gonna reset, reestablish our distance. The ice, not that bad for Sin. Much worse for characters like Baiken. Backdash BRC to keep it safe. PRC to keep it safe on Kaneda's side. JD not doing much, but doing enough. Oh, it's the Beak Driver.
Dude, what's so unfortunate about that round is that Peluna showed you that she was ready to 6P Kaneda here, but the sliding ice floor almost messed her up. Look at this. She tried to go for that 6P. She was ready with that reaction. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I mean, you had a lot of HP to chew through and a burst. It wasn't like a round-deciding situation. Just unfortunate there. Kaneda able to come out on top. Shout out to the Twitch chat. Should I buy GGST while I'm in debt? Doesn't Klarna let you do like a thing where like you can get it in like 4 payments? And who said yeah? Wait, hold on. Think about it. You can make profit from farming locals. If you have 4 payments once a week through Klarna, and you have a weekly local near you, I'd say think about it. Looking at the votes, by the way, guys, it looks like. Oh wait, that's the last set. Never mind. We didn't do votes for this set. We'll do. We'll do.
We
forward.
did do votes. We did do votes for this set. I just accidentally resubmitted Macho instead of Peluna, but it's fine.
Oh wait, so did people re-vote for Macho?
I don't think so. I think people knew it was Peluna. Y'all knew it was Peluna, right?
As long as everyone's aware, as long as everyone knows who they voted for, then we're good.
I'm committing fraud and predictions. You can't stop me. They call me Jeekly Bell Ford.
Oh my god, that air throw was nuts with the wings applied too.
Unfortunately, little tension, but it gives us the cross up after, and now you're on a one-hit situation. Oh, Michael Sword. Highest damage air throw ever? Maybe.
Oh yeah, if you count the wings and the restand.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, good point, Kyron. All right, Bread Toasted, you got me, homie. You did the overlay is wrong, point redeem, and now I'm staring at the overlay looking for the part that is wrong. You gotta tell me, homie. I don't see it.
I think it was the name and predictions, but I could be
wrong. Okay. Excuse me. My stimulation is at an all-time high. I know that feeling. Sometimes I be in Twitch chats and I just be redeeming shit. I'm like, please nobody see this.
Walking back, getting the wings open. Oh. Oh, freezes the beak driver. Wings active, but nearly no tension to get him going. Or maybe there was a lot of tension. It just did its work real fast. Holy shit! Where did his health go?
Nice S sword there from
Kaneda. Frozen on the jump in. The restand into the H. Michael sword gonna close that one out.
And those ice spikes are so cheap, Anchor. I know that you've been talking about it all night, homie, but Kaneda not able to air dash over these Peluna, taking advantage of that.
Yeah, you can't ID. You have to either super jump or double jump air dash, and that gives the Dizzy so much more time to get shit going. Oh, scoots in under the 5K, but not finding anything, and then the tech's gonna put us back to neutral. This is not where Kaneda wants to be, especially when Peluna's up on set point. Oh, the S sword. Have the restand. The wings are active, and that's all she wrote.
Here we go. We're on the loser side of top 8 still, but we're moving through. We're pretty deep in at this point. It's going to be Lurry up against Macho here. And a nice early thrust here. Macho spends that burst back. Both players already spending that burst to start us off.
Oh, the 6P through the high arpeggio into the mix. Get that special cancel? Where's Mini Faust? Mini Faust! Help! Help! Wait, where'd he go? He fucked off. Where's my guy? Where's my getaway driver? Help!
Where did he go?
Videos out. We're working on our scales. We're doing our band homework. Super result, not quite enough to kill, but putting us in a fantastic position. Oh, Bone Crushing Segment doesn't quite get there. Throw tech out, but gonna 6P in. We've got the big cube, and that's enough. Macho gonna take game 1.
Macho definitely is a thorn in everyone's side, playing a character that you probably didn't plan on seeing tonight, right? But if you're going to be in a bracket with Macho, you have to be ready to fight against that Asuka. I think Lurry has a lot of great tools on the side of that Faust, but you also got to adjust a bit, right? You can be really well equipped for the matchup, but if you're not warmed up for it, you get caught off guard. We'll see what Lurry has for us in this game, too.
Yeah. There's also not a lot of cubes you can crawl, unlike a lot of fireballs in the game, you know? Macho getting some pressure started here. Not a great hand, though. Only has DP in the staff. Gonna cycle in. Accidentally cycles away an arpeggio, but we're gonna redraw our entire hand. We're gonna sculpt. We're gonna dig. Burst away the scalpel pull to secure the trumpet and the arpeggio. Oh, but J2K, God's favorite reversal. Mix. And the parade's coming, though. Gonna jump over it and stall with the cubes. Finds the link as well. Big cube out, another big cube, another arpeggio. YRC, Lurry biding his time to try and kill as many cubes as possible.
Able to get this trumpet to back us up. I love that run up 6P. Lurry getting aggressive here all of a sudden.
The overhead, the afro. Woo! Is this enough with the super? Macho up 2-0.
Asuka's playing really strong here on the side of Macho. Able to execute some great pressure sequences. I mean, you're able to keep Lurry locked down for a really long time, building up that tension. You put yourself in spots like this where you almost have 100 and you only need just a little bit to finish off the round. Is Asuka a monster? Yeah, I mean, Macho... Every time that I see Macho playing on screen, whether it's here in the Jeekly or some of these other net play brackets, man, this Asuka looks very tough. Nice burst bait there. Awesome jump cancel on the close slash. Macho going to take it to the wall, send you through, in fact.
We got a nice hand for the other side. We got the big cube, we got the overhead. Ooh. And it's the overhead to immediately get things started. Tension built back up for a cash out wall break. Once we want it, we're going to resculpt our hand. We got the overhead again and the low. But it's a bone crushing excitement out of the pressure. Send this man to the hospital.
Break his legs. Endearingly. Nice 6P.
Oh,
PRC
God's
keeping it
favorite
safe,
reversal.
but Lurry with a whiff punish J2K.
Kind of is like a low crushing reversal if you think about it. Oh, the 5D RC drift up. Broke the mana shield. This could kill. Macho says they don't want to burst there.
Good routing there from Lurry to finish his food. And we're trying to chase you down with that 5K too. Trying to catch Macho here. Nice anti-air. Going to bring this wizard to the corner. Upgrading my terminology.
Oh, but the scalpel. Many Faust is here somewhere.
I love the symmetry of the
No,
card.
Many Faust just left. A second afro. A second afro has hit the Asuka.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh, it's the overhead. Lurry gets on the board with a perfect 2-1, staying alive.
He said a second afro, and I knew it was coming. I knew it. That was some cool routing there from Lurry. Able to use that 2S to finish it off. Getting the perfect, in fact. Lurry with that last game was insane. I'm going to keep it a buck. The Lurry in game 3 was a whole new level of Faust right there. Making Macho definitely scramble a bit on that side. Saying, hey, I was able to get 2 games pretty decidedly. What happened in that last one? You know, Lurry coming alive out of nowhere. Not that I'm surprised that is. Of course, Lurry very commonly up here in these top 8s. Very strong. One of the, I mean, top 5 Faust? Can I say that confidently?
Probably. There's Nage, there's
Nage don't really play like that anymore, but definitely he out there. I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I'm literally in another continent. What do I know?
Where's Apology Man? Is Apology Man still play? Apology Man still
Apology
plays.
Man out there working, man. Apology Man out there.
Apology Man working on Team's KO that we're running the bracket for on Sunday.
There you go. Exclamation point 2x KO. Let me check the command. I haven't tried it yet. Yo, what's going on, Sloth? How you doing, homie?
Faust killing the Arpeggio. A sleeper agent. Oh, double jump over the parade. It's time for cubes.
That was
Activate
a really well-timed
mini
mini-Faust, man.
Yep.
Landing in the active frames of some of those cubes. Strong stuff. 5D is going to be the link here. Lurry with the multi 5D string. I love that combo.
Super jump up. Just the teleport and empty hands from Macho. And Lurry taking advantage.
Strong rounds here from Lurry, man. Oh, I love that thrust idea. In theory, Macho was well spaced. The next counter hit gets answered with the burst, and Lurry being aggressive here with those J2Ks. I love these, this combination of staff and cube. Macho putting up some walls here.
The angled cube to avoid the incoming items with the staff. Scooting on in. No mana available for the reversal. Now mana broken as well. The Wild Assault extension. Meteor for the other side. 5 DRC. Oh, and it's the cross up. Lurry taking us to game 5.
That cross up was so nasty, man. I see all y'all claiming the codes, by the way. Appreciate y'all very much for doing that.
Bless you.
What are we actually at for codes remaining? Looks like we still have about half remaining for the codes. So that's around $6.25 if everybody claims a code. So if I put dollar values on it, does that make y'all more willing to claim codes? I'd appreciate it if you could. Exclamation point Matcherino, free to do. Link your Twitch, link your Twitter. Go ahead and claim those, guys. I love Nanam, by the way, earlier when we were talking about top 5,000, Nanam mentioned Nubenheimer, like, because remember he got funny. Every character to Vanquisher. He may actually be like top 10 Faust, like just by the feat of doing that, right?
I think there's like 20 or so if I remember the number of Faust from that graphic a while back.
Oh, okay,
like, how many of X character are Vanquisher? You know.
Here we go, guys.
And I remember how many Milias were on that graph too. That she-devil thinks she can get away from us. Anyways. Oh, the charged blue Wild Assault delayed. Oh, caught the backdash.
Unfortunate stuff there, man. Macho was able to make that YRC connect, but Lurry with the 100-ton weight to back us up inherently keeps that pressure going. 7-frame super is going to give us a chance to fight back. I love the 6P to answer the thrust. Those K normals looking clutch here from Macho. Lurry doing that up back. Doesn't want to get thrown by this wizard here in the corner. The trumpet comes out. Macho going to opt for the pressure instead. Wise choice. Getting some of these cards reshuffled. We do have a staff in our back pocket. He's got to get it set up. Lurry has that burst. Going to spend it to get out of this corner. Thrusting through all those cubes. Well placed.
Faust has a lot of buttons that are kind of good at sniping like various arrangements of cubes, right? Like 2K, Scapple, Far Slash. Yeah.
2S,
yeah. I say that and Lurry's like, yeah, let me show you. I got you, homie.
Lurry gets in here with that mix. A lot of mana on the side of Macho, but not a lot of HP.
Oh, able to crawl nearly all those cubes with the last one, but Mini Faust out of nowhere from the top rope!
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
We're here in winners finals with Nub and RedIAmNot. They fought a long time to be here, and we're gonna see who's gonna keep their extra stock going into Grands. That's what's on the line.
Yeah, grand finals up here would get you half of this $118 prize pool. Big shouts to everyone who's already contributed to that one. You still can for free with !Macherino adding some of those claim codes to the pot. Would really appreciate if y'all could do that. Red trying to be active with some of these BTs, but Nub with some good projectiles and a delayed close slash to put this Goldlewis in the corner.
Oh, coming in with the JD, looking to bait a burst. Not even going to give him the option by moving directly into down with the system.
White Wild Salt Round Start, man. I haven't seen that since Season 3, bro.
Kill! Oh, 6-speed beating out the JD there. Dash up after. Reestablish the CSE. Fadeaway JS not catching a jump out. Oh, but it's the fadeaway BRC JS. The second time it's going to open up with the overhead. Burst out from Nub. You're Red. You're pretty happy to see that burst here in round 2, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, depending on how long they go, Nub could potentially build it back at that point, but we'll see. Most likely not here in Guilty Gear Strive as Nub takes that last round. Red does have that burst advantage. We'll see how it manifests.
Oh, the Great Typhoon spins in the air. Oh, what a weird hit. I would have dropped that too. My bad. Established. Oh, but a whiff punish on that far-reaching BT. Burst out from Red. And on in. Hates this cross-up. Reestablish the drone. It's the overhead. Meter available, and it's just the 5D that'll do it. All right, grabbing the first point on the board.
That was a crazy ending right there by Red. Basically just throwing Nub into the blender, putting that shit on high and just leaving it for a couple minutes. But we'll see. I mean, that's Guilty Gear Strive for you, man. Some of the best players in the world sometimes have rounds where you just get mixed at all hell and back. So we'll see. We're going into game 2 here. Nub on this Kai, very strong at stabilizing the game. Able to get some of these Wild Assault confirms off of counter hits as well. So Red can't be whiffing buttons in the neutral for free at least. Nice throws here from Nub to get something started.
Moving in with that shock state. And just like you said, we can't be whiffing those buttons even if there's big-ass BTs. Scooting on in. Closing the distance on the drone so you can block it early. Not give up as much ground.
Game burst into this corner. Red is going to try to get crafty out with that BT, but Nub with a very active safe jab is going to close out this round against Red.
5P on the wall, just bunk.
Definitely a very goofy way to finish. But Nub looking for that quick jab to try to just ensure we get that wall break. Red chasing it down despite losing that last round, using that PRC to stay on top of you. Nice counter hit on Nub, attempting that far slash. Red getting a decent punish here and keeping the Kai in the corner.
Oh, the great IB on the dire Equap, but spaced out. Oh, and the 2P? The anti-air of the gods?
Nice stuff here. Nub blocking out some of these BTs, but a nice cross-up JK from Red is going to keep this pressure going, building up that tension to get that Red RC out. Nub gets a counter hit. Red has to spend that burst to keep the Kai in the corner. About to build the burst back up for Nub, in fact.
Converting with the CSE. Juggling this man in the air.
Nice white wild assault. Well placed there from Red.
Try possibly a shitty attempt, but got thrown for it. No link after the BRC. The gun? RedIAmNot with their second game on the board.
What a flashy finish there from Red, man. I always love Goldlewis's finishing off with that minigun.
I love the gun combos, yeah.
If you got that 2 security, you're able to get wall break with it, so you can do some cool stuff.
It also does like a shit ton of damage against like a very scaled combo, right? Because you get so many hits, it's able to crush guts.
Nan saying, "No, they got hit on purpose." That's crazy. That's crazy. You said that. Here we go. Game 3 out here. Red with the advantage here on Nub. But Kyron said it in the chat, Nub on a generational run out here in the Jeekly. Nub may have been in this winner's final spot before, but I'll keep it a buck. It's been a minute, and I'm pleasantly surprised here. Red not letting us stay in this fantasy land for long, saying, I'm going to go to Grands 3-0 unless Nub can stop me here.
Now, Wild Assault might be the way to do it, but the burst built back up in time. Gonna use our security on the drone. Evades until it's gone, but finds the air throw to get things started. CSE to run our pressure. But thrown out of it. Groudon back though situation. Enough of a gap for the behind the back. And we got the meter for the super as well.
Despite this hard knockdown, Nub not in the worst spot ever with this tension to back us up, but the counter hit comes out, and Red goes on the grand finals 3-0. Loser semis finals, Peluna v. Lurry. Definitely some weird characters here in, I mean, in the late game of Guilty Gear Strive, we'll probably be seeing a lot of that. I love the afro on Dizzy, bro. That is so
how many
beautiful.
of you knew she had like a flower afro? Like, what an actually kind of rare interaction.
This character's so cute, man. Why can't she be good?
She's good enough. She's fine.
I mean, Peluna makes her look broken, bro.
Stop.
Look at this shit.
Stop. Do not buffer. Stop.
Oh! There's that H. Michael sword there, weaved, and Peluna finishing off that round. I mean, damn, putting Dizzy on the map in that last round alone. But Lurry clapping back here, putting that pretty little afro back on your head and sending you to the wall for it.
Dizzy is that grandpa who is becoming too powerful. Please stop praying for grandpa. He's become too powerful. We can no longer keep him in the nursing home.
The grandpa devil is gonna come and get you.
Dude, Aging Devil was a cool fight. I'll say it. Oh, finds a throw. Set up the fish. And it's interesting to see how Peluna approaches different matchups, right? Like this matchup, she's trying to stay right on top of the Faust. We're not trying to back up. We're not trying to let the Faust establish items. We're not trying to play around with Ice Field like we were against like the Baikens and Sins of the world. We're trying to bring the hurt to them.
Oh my god, that PRC drift up was
drift up.
fucking nuts, bro.
Oh, wait.
Peluna dodging the 100-ton weight and keeping that pressure going.
Looking for the burst, doesn't quite find it yet. On a pixel. Chipped out. Chipped and dipped.
Oh, I'm so hungry hearing you say that.
Guacamole. Dude, what if I just launched in like a full-on fucking Chipotle ad?
No,
This shit is plus
I took
2
that
on
as you
guac.
stimming. You just being like, guacamole.
Guacamole. No, I was trying to think of like foods that are at Chipotle. You were talking about Chipotle earlier. I don't even know if you actually even finished the Chipotle.
I didn't. I have it in my
anecdote
fridge.
for
I'm
stream.
going to destroy it right as soon as we're done with this, guys. I mean, not that I'm rushing or anything. I'm having fun, bro. Peluna looking awesome here on this Dizzy. She's trying to get up in that third place spot at least to get up in that prize pool.
Lurry, you gonna let her do it, man? Come on. We gotta see what this Faust has in store in the Jeekly 77.
Get the thing started. We got the wings, we got the floor, we got the fish, we got the counter hit. And here's the wings activation. With the RC, the restand, but oh, we're so low on meter with the RC, but we got the wall stick. It's okay.
It's okay. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. Do not let them say that I panicked in chat. Now the afro, we got that shit on fire. Wild Assault and the cross up. The reset, even off the CS hit. Gambling on you taking your hands off the controller or the OS to catch the backdash there. Lurry knows this game.
Oh man, what
Missed
even
the
happened
jump
there?
for the air throw. Just threw on the ground, unfortunate. YRC looking to keep their turn, looking to set that afro on fire, but it expires just in time.
That was tricky.
Oh, Ice Floor established the wings as well. The fish. 100 meter on Peluna's side. Gonna dodge the weight. Oh, wings active, but burst build back up for Lurry. J2K the whole way home.
Peluna
This
probably.
little Faust went to market. This little Faust went to J2K.
Peluna probably reacted to the J2K coming at you, and you think you can anti-air it, but depending on the angle, especially if Lurry's putting out a good spot, it can be hard to anti-air. Lots happening right now. Lurry got a nice thrust. Peluna bursted you back, trying to take advantage of that mini Faust. Couldn't keep the blue Wild Assault conversion because of the ice floor, so a lot of spaghetti out here, but Lurry still coming out on top. At very least, we're evening up the HP here.
And 100 meter on Peluna's side, though. Oh, and that late S crow. No link, but it's the behind the back mix. That's going to keep Lurry alive heading into game 3 here. I don't know why Lurry is going to die, but he is sustained with a round, with a win of a match.
Lurry's like a vampire, and he needs like your, you know.
He needs to troll to maintain his. He's an energy vampire. He needs to like troll to maintain his. Yeah.
He needs to siphon your life force.
He's fucking Colin Robinson up in this. Shout out what we do in the shadows. J2K!
That J2K is so crazy, bro. At least the way Lurry used. Lurry makes that move look broken. I'm not saying that move is broken. I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, that move is OP. Lurry makes it look good, bro.
Gold burst. Fuck your wings. Here's my guy. No, Mini Faust, where are you going? Lurry's Mini Fausts fucking hate him.
Lurry, what'd you do to these
It
viewers,
looked like
man?
it was attacking him. It looked like it was attacking
dude.
him.
The Mini
He was
Faust
like,
broke
you
the
know
wall.
what? Fuck this guy. What the hell? I don't even have benefits. He doesn't even have dental. He doesn't even have dental. Oh, that is a nasty little behind the back JK. Not able to quite kill yet. Score avoided. Oh, the 5H into the scalpel. Secure some positive. Nope, we're going to keep the corner. Oh, and the trade with a 2K. Needed to be a 6P, but it's got that infamous dead zone, doesn't it?
Yeah, these Faust buttons, they definitely have their niche uses, but they also have their weaknesses, right?
Oh, makes me extend, but blocked and throw punished into the corner here.
That J2K, bro. And it's the low crush that you were talking about earlier. Good stuff there from Lurry.
Trying to get in. Oh, and the burst locked out. Does this kill? Peluna up 2-1. Skullbugger saying friendly fire. Help. We outside at the help. And we're in for game 4. Immediate JTK to get things going. Into the mix. We got a trumpet. Trumpet? What the hell? We got a trumpet. We got a parade. Set up the afro. Set that shit on fire. The air throw avoids the afro pop as well on the way down in the recovery.
Man, Peluna with some really good routing here, still able to break this wall against Lurry, using that 2H Scarecrow PRC to actually hit confirm it. But Peluna gonna burst you back.
Oh, the scalpel coming out, but interrupted by the ice. Ice, baby. 100-meter on Peluna's side. And a super PRC dodges the throw. Not able to make the afro yet. Now it's on, but the air throw from Peluna. Not able to get the OGG because of the popping afro, though. And it's the 50-50 off the Scarecrow PRC from Lurry. The last point of health is the one that matters the most. Never stop fighting.
Simple up forwards here. I like these against those flame spears, right? Able to try to just steal any space that we can, but Peluna not letting you have it.
On the mix. Got Lurry here in the corner. Baits the throw. Not close enough for the 2S conversion. And with Scarecrow PRC, everything turns around with an afro. Oh, just barely in range. The bomb after. 6P on the scalpel, caught by the 2K. While assaulting in, secures the parade. No burst available. Finds the bone-crushing excitement meter off the parade. We've got... Oh. And that's it for Lurry, 3-1. It kills. Send that to Sajam. Send that to Sajam on. Oh wait, no, that was 2-1. That was 2-1. I'm crazy. Jeek, are you just God's fastest score updater? Am I crazy?
Wait, what's the score? I thought it was 3-1.
I also thought it was 3-1. Or is it 2-2?
It's 2-2? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's 2-2. Okay.
All right, to be fair, I've been trying to...
wrong.
I've been trying to fix something to Discord for a minute now. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not going to lie.
Jeek, you fucked with me. I thought it was hype. It was still pretty damn hype.
That was hype. Sometimes the score makes it hype, and sometimes it's just hype.
Walking back, Lurry didn't win. He's staying alive. I was confused as shit. I was like, damn. But we're here in Game 5. We're here in Game 5. Neither of these players want to give up. Both of these are trying to get on the money, because whoever wins this is getting paid tonight. It's top 3 right now. But if you want to see these players get paid a little more, exclamation point Match Arena, we still got a couple free codes. Toss 25 cents into the pot. We've also got shirts. If you want to buy merch and support our players tonight, pass across the shirt. The rest just goes into the pot. It's time. The 100-meter super. We're unlocked. We're having a good time. It's the start of the Jeekend. We can't burn too much energy too early. Ooh, the beam.
I gotta say, I've never been called unlocked before, and I hope I never be called that again.
Hey, Locktober is over.
It is over.
It's November.
I barely got through that one, but here we are.
Oh, we got the afro on fire. Oh, no second afro, no fresh cuts. Can't take her to super cuts. The super cuts to great clips.
Okay, so no, this doesn't. It's Faust, so it doesn't kill. But Peluna will have her burst here on the other side, so not in a terrible spot. She's basically got 100 tension. I wouldn't be too surprised if she bursted there, but Lurry doesn't give you the chance to think. It's gonna be that 5D RC to bring us to the last round. Even burst on each side.
Last round, last game. My parade's out, not able to get it because of the screen pull. Unless, of course, you cheat and scoot on over to the other side. Faust may be actually a great character to fight against Dizzy with because he's got the air glide, right? He's got so many movement options against the ice floor. Burst out from Peluna as well. Oh, but scooting in with the 6P to be in range of the scalpel.
That was great
Not
stuff.
able to use that disjoint at the end. Caught with the low. Do it.
What do we got here? Lurry.
Pierce to keep it safe. The H Michael sword. And the OTG off the icicle. Peluna. You're always coming out ahead. Get it twisted. We're here at the Jeekly 77. We're in losers fucking finals. We got Peluna. We got Nub. We got a spousal. We got a marital issue here on our hands.
Actually, a good point. We haven't seen a lot of lore matchups, it feels like. We saw May Johnny earlier, and now we're seeing the Dizzy Kai.
To be fair, like, everyone's connected at this point in the story, you know? Like, it's not like nobody knows. Just about everybody knows everybody else. Wings active, but hit out of it there.
Dude, imminent. So I don't want to predict because I don't know who will win, unfortunately. I feel like that's like a lot of gambling, right? It's like,
I don't know who will win. Well, if you knew who was going to win every time, it wouldn't really be a prediction, would it? It would just be knowing. Oh, and the beam? Oh, gonna get burst back, but we're gonna clinch this round. Now let's go gambling. I'm a firing.
None of y'all Gen Zers even know what the hell
Newgrounds,
Anchor just said.
Welcome to Newgrounds, baby. I'm a firing my fucking
I'm a firing my laser.
Oh. A classic, frankly, a fucking classic.
Hearing Anchored say Newgrounds, by the way, actually just like shot like all the blood in my nerves just like went crazy all of a sudden.
Jeek's having like the reset. Says, you know what? I don't even want to break the wall. Come find me. I want wings.
And they
The
don't need
chip
to
out because
Anchored.
of the wings? That is dastardly. Peluna's like fucking Griffith. She just goes, I want wings.
I thought Locktober was over, but Dizzy out here saying otherwise.
I was wondering if you knew what that was, and that kind of confirms that.
Dude, this tournament's ass. We're going to game 2. Okay, for real though, man. Peluna out here, the people's champ out here on this Dizzy. Awesome set with Lurry going to that game 5. Nub definitely wants to get this run back here against Red, who's sitting pretty up there in grand finals. The winner of this set gets a chance to fight them out for that first place spot. We'll see if Peluna can do it. Already getting one game on the board, but Nub with a really strong start in this round.
Alright, we're getting these moving. Woo. Michael Sword, get over stay over there. Be on the other side of the screen of me. He's just scurrying over. The throw. We got so much wings time active right now. One more hit and that's lethal. That's the crazy part. While the assault's in, you're on a pixel and you're dead.
And what's
Wings
crazy
are
there,
fucking crazy, man.
Nub sending the stun dipper correctly, because like you have to do something, right? But not being able to build up that tension, Peluna with all that wings damage was able to finish off that round. So strong stuff there, strong set play. Nub still fighting back here, has that burst advantage. Peluna trying to fish out with these far slashes. Nub answering that counter hit with the burst.
RC's off the dipper. Gets in with the chipper. I feel like every time Peluna's sent through the wall, though, I look down at the bars and she's almost always got more tension than her opponent, right? We got the restand. We got the wings activation off the throw. Into the super, and he's dead.
That was an awesome
That was a
route right
two-touch. What the heck? This character does not need buffs, bro. I'm telling you. You just got to be built different. This character is fucking crazy.
Could you buff a character for everyone but Peluna? Is that possible? we buffed Dizzy, but we're like, Peluna, you got to play on a Joy-Con. Shouts to the Twitch chat, man. We got a lot of Peluna. Well, we got a lot of fans of all the players tonight, but especially Peluna. A lot of big fans of this Dizzy. I mean, if you're out here learning Dizzy, watching Dizzy, I'm watching Guilty Gear Strive, you've seen Peluna out here on some of these big stages and these big net play brackets, taking names, kicking ass. And she's going to try to get to that grand final spot if she can help it against Nub here. Wants to get that run back against Red, but I don't know if this Dizzy's going to let you, man.
Mm-hmm. Got the floor established. Sliding across the icy floor. Finds the throw punish. That's one of the other things you have to keep in mind when playing against Dizzy, is because of the ice, because of the momentum, there's some things that are naturally spaced against throw. Also, he's dead as hell. There are some things that are like spaced and usually throw safe, but because of the momentum, she can just reach out, getcha.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you called it out, Anchor. There's been a lot of those spaghetti situations where Peluna's come out on top because of those back throws. Nub gonna keep this pressure up in the corner, but Peluna with the game round lead, burst lead. We got everything. We got the corner, in fact.
Scoot under the JD, steal the corner. Ooh. Scoot under the jump dust Vance. I don't even like the guy. I don't know why. Oh, BRC away. 6H in. It's just sitting there, menacing. Oh, it came back!
That's crazy. I didn't know it would come back after that long. It
attacks when you land a hit. Oh, the bait? The bait into the PRC?
Grand finals, guys, of the Jeekly 77. It's going to be RedIAmNot up against Peluna. RedIAmNot in the Discord was like, I guess I'm just playing the local out here. So shout outs to Central Florida. That was in Central Florida coming out. I mean, we got a lot of people. If we're going to say that, bro, I mean, we got a lot of Canadian people from Just Mids coming in. Sometimes this looks like a Just Mids bracket, but
Rat Disciple saying 3-0 Dizzy sweep. She would have to make it 6-0 as she is playing in from loser's side. She doesn't need to reset the bracket if she wants to beat RedIAmNot tonight. However, it can be doable. The air button whiff into the JK. We've got the wings. Burst built back up, but wings also makes a lot of burst, huh? Oh, the IB, but still not in range. Oh, we're swanging that thing.
I mean, it's definitely a weird matchup, right? You were talking, Anchored, about being able to back throw moves you probably wouldn't normally be able to. Great stuff here, Red, with that counter hit confirm. I mean, Red can take advantage of it in that regard, right? Because if you're just sliding, throwing out BTs, right, you're mega plus if you're able to keep the guard crush and slide in their face, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Scoot not in, but the 6P. Chestnut out, but we're gonna get a burst out of Red. The gun. No ice floor for you. The burst out from Peluna. Interesting.
Yeah,
maybe afraid of that wall break.
Yeah, I mean, Goldlewis positive bonus. I mean, look at this. Goldlewis with no positive bonus still was able to get 50 tension in hit stun, right? We were getting our ass beat there and built up that tension. Peluna gonna use that ice bounce to keep this combo going. The wings are coming out, but you don't even need them. Peluna taking game one of this grand finals.
Holy moly. Yeah, wings there only getting a tiny bit extra off the meter. But what a round. Dizzy Super is that Dizzy Reversal Super refunds a lot of burst because it has a lot of hits, and also with Ice Floor scaling. Ice Floor scaling almost immediately gives nearly the total amount of gravity that you can have in a combo, which means it ups the scaling by a bunch, but the super does a lot of hits. The end result is you get a lot of burst back. Sometimes it doesn't do a ton of damage, but that's okay. Peluna ain't caring. Peluna's killing you with it.
Going for that immediate floor.
The far slash gets in. Wings active. Oh, the far slash extending its active frames because it struck a hurt box. Albeit it was a fish, but then it was the dizzy. Let me just use every BT real quick. I can't pick a favorite. Let me have all of them.
That combo is so sick. Oh my god. Great back throw there from Peluna though.
The air throw RC? Woo! Red saying, you know what? No, I was killing you, and I think I'm still going to be killing you. That chestnut clashed with the drone. That's fascinating. I was trying to figure out what that clashed with. Drone hurtbox is apparently tall enough. That's crazy.
It's got that Crusader hitbox, bro. If you know,
yeah.
if you know, you know.
Yeah, the fucking boom, the zone.
Yeah.
The zone of true mids. Oh, you are dead as hell. Sorry. Get in.
Nothing personal,
okay,
Peluna.
Get in.
I know this is a local grand final, but
the SpongeBob meme. Okay, get in. Jackson, LA for the wrist tournament? Oh, word. We got mic swords, we got ice floors, we got drones. This is a battle between two summoners, frankly.
I like Summoner in FF14. One of my favorite jobs, I'd say.
I hate Final Fantasy 14.
My opinion is valid.
That's true. Oh, the ice floor bounds, but Peluna's gonna burst out.
Yep.
Now looking to let Red convert off her own mechanics. Oh, the 2P, 6P. Not often you actually get to keep Gatlining that, but the drift, that is character knowledge, you know? Oh, tried to get the kill. Unfortunately, was not able to.
White Wall Assault. White Wall Assault.
Oh, yep.
I also was drawing the floor like, what the fuck was that?
I was like, is Red just like have precognitive abilities? What the fuck was that? I was like, god damn. Like, you could have been. Oh. I knew for a fact you were going to dash in and like crouch spot. Oh, behind the back. Nice little CS off the reset, but just trying to keep pressure up after. Yeah, the animation of chestnuts is pretty long, so if you're able to move around it, you can get a pretty damn good punish. Damn good punish.
Dude. That combo was 100 security required, by the way, Red. Definitely one of the pioneers of using that new mechanic for gold. Well, I say new, but at this point it's old. But
die, fish, die! The fucking drone just boom, boom, just like fighting fish, doing everything it fucking can.
There's a metaphor there.
Yeah. One must imagine Sisyphus happy in this matchup, though. Once the floor is established, it looks so rough. Oh, the fucking health drain. Burn it down up. Oh, clipped? She's not dead, is she? No. We need a reset. Oh, but the throw bait will do it. Red going up 2-1. What so looked like a Peluna game changed so quickly after getting clipped by Burn It Down into the corner steal. Holy moly.
Just mere moments. Anchored said seconds before this happened,
She's not dead, is she?
I was like, she's not dead, is she? I was right. Red needed a reset. But sometimes Goldlewis does just fucking kill you, you know? You're like, god damn. And like at that low life total, like Chipp starts becoming pretty fucking relevant, you know?
Wait, hold on. Skulldugger's in the Twitch chat. Great point. Birthday Train did almost end. That was a long-ass game 3.
I actually don't think you can get through Birthday Train in the total round time, unfortunately.
It's mathematical. Yo, Mythbusters on that.
It's like a 4-minute song, and there's a minute and a half in the rounds.
What about double KOs?
Double KOs, you never. I don't think you can get a round 4.
Wait, you can? Really? Does it draw? So. Guys, we're in grand final. We'll figure this out after. I'm sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just like that. Red saying, stop memeing, y'all. This is real life. Guys, if you want to contribute to these players, !match Areno is how you do it. We still got a few codes left in the pot, and players like Peluna definitely want some more added. Already sitting here at least second place. If she can get a couple more sets under her belt, then she can reset this bracket against Red and threaten taking the lion's share of that pot. Red, of course, on the winner side of grand finals, only needs one more round to win the entire tournament, which will be a first for a while for Red. I mean, we haven't had a victory in a couple Jeeklys now. Red definitely wants this under their belt.
The 2H PRC were still safe after. Ice floor reestablished. Security is gaining. PRC, but caught out of the air. No chance to burst because of the super. But frankly, Red might have wanted to take that to round 3 anyway. Also, Birthday Train's only 3 minutes. I thought it was much longer. But an understandable misconception in my defense.
I've been hearing this song for so long. I've been watching Red in grand finals for so long.
It's so true. Oh, this is a good hit, though. The wall bounce. Just trying to keep the Queen of Illyria here in the corner to end her reign, end her run at the Secretary of Absolute Defense. RedIAmNot is your Jeekly 77 champion.
Big shouts to RedIAmNot for winning the Jeekly 77. 2 years of Guilty Gear Strive. Many more to come. Would love to see y'all there for it. Tomorrow is the Jeekly Academy at 5 p.m. EST, a monthly beginner bracket, and on Sunday is 2XKO. Would love to see y'all there. Until then, have a great weekend. Peace out.